Give me a second.
We live. We live.
Trying to do something here. God dang it. I was gonna son of a bitch. Play some Christmas music.
Hey, camera looks good.
Why is that not showing up? Oh wait, do I have to share my screen? No,
Okay, I think you're sharing something.
I'm sharing music from the. Hold on a second. God darn it. I'm trying to pull up a local video, which means it's on my computer.
Oh, yeah, that
Usually,
is kind of a mess.
they usually show up.
Yeah, they usually do, but it's also really awkward at times. And
Well, that's what happened the other day. Was I was showing local videos and they weren't. Well, at the beginning of that stream on Saturday, I had pulled up something out of the local video, and at one point you could hear music of my old band, but you couldn't see a fucking image, and I didn't know that. I'm trying
huh?
to get. Let's see if this.
What's up, Wrangler?
Why is it not showing up?
What's up, Dennis? Not a problem, Dennis. What's up, Wrangler? What's up, Dennis Wrangler? I have no idea why it wouldn't show up.
I don't understand that. I
I
had
mean,
it.
I don't know specifically what. Oh, but if you're trying to share a local video, like I said, those sometimes those have a lot of problems, and you never know, man.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's supposed to work. Let me try to. Anyway, it's not that important. We're already fucking talking and shit. I was trying to just play something to let it play for a minute, and it would have been cool because it's basically. Let me see if this pulls up. It's still not showing, is it?
Merry Christmas, Ruin.
Anyway, let's just
Happy
let's forget
Christmas.
about
Happy
that.
Christmas Eve.
I have something. Thanks for keeping up with the chat because I am totally not even knowing. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
give me.
Reverend. Give me a.
Oh, you look super. You look super fucking sharp on this one, man. I don't know.
I'm streaming from the phone, but I have it go. I have it actually on my gimbal right now. See, watch this.
Yeah, right.
I can move her around.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Uh,
fucking good. Yeah, it's fucking good. It's fucking great.
hold on a second. I'm trying to. There you go. So if anybody, I can show off. This works better anyway. It's like the picture's like the phone camera seems to be better. I don't know what the deal is, but
Yeah,
well,
Ruin, you are a train wreck. Yeah, I don't know. Come on stream. Ruin. What's up, Betty Spaghetti?
oh, I ain't seen Betty.
Merry Christmas.
I'll drop
Happy
the
Christmas.
link in a minute, guys. I don't. I dropped it in the group chat there that I have. What did they say? Hope you all enjoyed the show last night. It was a glorious train wreck of a stoner not giving a crap. I was in the chat. That other guy that what's his name? That fucking somebody perp or something perk or whatever the fuck he is. He thought he was funny and he really was.
Perp, perp, perk.
Something movie.
I could take some perks. I could take some perks, man.
I don't know who it was.
Some perks. Oh
We
shit!
somebody
Ruin wants to
streamed
come
the
on.
problem.
Ruin wants to come on. Dennis wants to fight Ruin.
What
Yeah.
Dennis?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Betty. I hope you're doing well as well.
I'm not trying to ignore you either, and we're doing well. I'm just getting this fired up. Fuck.
What's your mouth, boy? What's your mouth, boy?
Okay, I'm streaming to 3 different places. Little Percocet. That's who. I don't know. I don't even know who the guy is. I just know he streams with Frog Tony, and he
Oh
thought he was.
Lord,
It's no big deal.
God help the young man. Oh my God, he streams with Tony.
Okay, give me a second.
Lord,
So I
Lord
will
help.
just drop the link in the chat. It's so much easier that way. Oh, before we do that, let me make it clear. And I really don't care what people fucking say. I say whatever. But yesterday, like,
Betty,
she said, "No worries, just give
giving
us
her the finger guns. She's a real
well."
one. No
This layout
worries.
is good, is it? The better
It's
layout is
fine. Well, it is. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Oh, there you go. There you
That looks better, yeah.
go.
And especially if somebody else joins, it'll make it. It'll just be better. Not. It'll be nicer looking.
Make it
So,
even better.
let's get the kinks right. What did I want to say before we get going though? Is I streamed yesterday, but I just streamed through my YouTube app. It was like before 8 o'clock, and I was on my morning walk, and I was like, "Fuck, I haven't done a walking stream in a while." Like sometimes I'll just, here lately I've not been taking my phone with me intentionally when I'm doing my little short walks. But I
Yeah.
got to walking here, so I took the phone with me, and I was actually listening to music, which I haven't been doing. I walked a little further than I have been, and I was like, "I'm going to go on down to the gravel road," and then once I got down there, I was like, fuck, I'm just going to fire up a stream. And then there was no point in trying to use Restream and like have guests on and shit
Yeah.
if I'm out walking around.
Yeah.
And Tomcat was in the chat. And me and Tomcat are cool. I like him. You met him. He's real high
And
strung.
he could have came right at that point in his time. In his time, he could have, right? Or what are you saying?
He could have what?
Could have came on at
No,
that point in his time.
What I'm trying to say was he was in the chat and it was all cool.
Yeah.
And he was cool with me. I was cool with whatever he was saying, but he started talking some stuff that, like some sexualized things and stuff. And I was like, dude, I don't care what you're saying. And I was even kind of like,
oh man,
I said, it ain't offended me, but I'm bringing this up for a fucking reason right now.
It ain't offended me,
okay?
But chill out.
No, I'm just bringing it up because I had to tell him, I said, I'm just letting you know the reason I try to keep things somewhat tame is because sometimes when I stream, I know there are people that are watching me that are subscribed to my channel. Now, I don't know who they all are, but there are some younger kids that are using their parents' accounts or whatever the fuck.
Oh, true.
You get what I'm saying? Like, especially when you're in the daytime.
I know.
So I'm saying this, and he kind of understood. He was like, oh, man, I wasn't trying. And I was like, you're not disrespecting me.
Well, it's like you ain't tripping too hard. Yeah.
He was talking some very detailed sexual shit. And I was just like, well, man, we don't have no idea. So here's what happened. Someone new came in the chat.
Fucking Tom.
Didn't they know nothing about it? The color of their little avatar had the buy flag colors. They're chatting, talking. They subscribe to my channel, I think. We get towards where I'm about to try to wrap things up. This person's like, well, how old are y'all? And I'm like, I'll be 52 next week. He says he's 47, Tomcat. The next thing I know, the person in the chat's like, I'm 12. And I'm like, I'm like, if you're watching, you don't have to fucking make it public. Just watch and try to whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I ended the stream right then, and right now that stream's on private, and I don't think there's any big deal. It wasn't like we weren't that out there, but realistically, what can we do, right?
Right.
There's nothing.
Once it's done, once it's done, it's done.
Well, no, this kid has a little channel. I didn't know they were.
I'm sure. Yeah, I had a
YouTube channel. And what they do, it's like it's some video game stuff and little what. I don't have a problem with it. It's just I want people to know. Trying to like, we can cuss and do all that, but like I didn't, and it's nothing against Tomcat. He didn't do anything wrong. It's just it made it uncomfortable at the end. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, guys?
God.
I don't want to ever like I don't need like I don't age restrict nothing, but I don't make it for fucking kids either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it asks
yeah, you can
your stream intended for 18 and up?
Is it intended for kids? And you can say no, or you can put 18 and over. But there's still a runaround. There's plenty of kids that I have had come in my chat and it's like a female name, but it's their mom's account, and I didn't know. And it's the same with Omar. Last week it happened to Omar. Some kid was in his chat on his mom's account. Omar's like cutting up, thinking he's talking to a woman. Then the person says, "I'm a boy and I'm 10 years old." I don't think Omar took it serious, and he starts like, "How? Like, is your mom single and shit?" And then a few
hassling over about this shit.
yeah, and then like a few messages later, the kid's like, "That's not very funny." And I told you I'm 10, and you're talking about my mom, and I was like, "Oh God." Okay, give me a guide. What did he say? If I'm not limiting my stream,
If you're not limiting your stream, get that out. Get that out. Get that out, Ruin.
No, I understand that. I understand I can make a stream 18 and over. Now, when I'm through restream, I have to wait till it processes, I think, and then I go back into YouTube and I can restrict it. But nothing was said actually, like verbally, that was that bad.
Shut up, Dennis.
Anyway, I've done.
Oh wait. Are you the real Dennis?
Okay, guys, here's a link if you want to join.
I don't know, man. I don't know what exactly we're doing, but I heard everything you said, right?
I was just sharing.
Everything you said is heard.
Like, yeah, for future reference. I don't care what anybody says in the chat, and I don't think the kid was in the chat at the time that Tomcat said some detailed things. It doesn't matter to me. I'm an adult. But I was just making it aware. I was putting the awareness out that say whatever you want, but know that sometimes, like even like it's just like Betty said, what I can age restrict it, but it does it don't change. Like there's some kids that their parents let them use their own account and they're able to just surf whatever the fuck they want. And they're watching content that they might necessarily
Black Tape Project, all kinds of shit, man.
So like I don't think YouTube that doesn't necessarily get you in trouble as a creator. I think if you know someone,
I think it could.
That can be a problem.
I think what you're saying could be Omer's ass.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to that boy.
There's a way to
correct him. Get it. What's up, Tomcat?
Tomcat, I was explaining to them about yesterday the uncomfortableness, and I was saying you did nothing wrong, but you shared some detailed stuff, and then I was saying sometimes there's younger people. Give me Reverend Rune, and everything was kind of cool, and me and Tomcat, it was no big deal. And then when that person said their age at the end, I was just like, oh shit, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So. In other words, I'm saying I don't care. You can. There's nothing we can do about it. Let me
let Tomcat.
Let me not keep him backstage.
Good near afternoon. Happy Christmas Eve.
This is strange. We got two reverends on now.
What's your name? What's your name, self-destruct?
Oh, Tomcat, you don't have to apologize. I was just explaining before we get going. I don't want Tomcat thinking that I was mad or anything. I had said, you're not bothering me, but I just let it be known. And then it was weird because it turned out it's almost like I talked it up. And Reverend Rune, I know I can age restrict it, but I'm saying even if you age restrict it, if they're using now, this person wasn't using their parents' account. They have their own channel, and evidently their parents don't care, and they don't. It's not like. It's just I'm aware that sometimes you might have someone eyeballs on you, whether you even had it age restricted. You know what I'm saying? That's what were they talking about in Australia, where they were trying to keep it where nobody 16 and under could be on social media anymore, and they said kids are already working their ways around that too. I'll be back shortly. That's Tomcat, and feel free to join if anybody wants to. Reverend Rune, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Or Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
I really hope that you guys enjoyed the dumpster fire last night.
I don't know if Destruct knew about it, but I was in the chat for most of it. It seemed I thought, like I said, I don't know who dude is. I only know him from recently that I guess he streams with Frog Tony and shit, and they're just
You're muted, Rev. Self-destruct. Okay,
oh, it's,
I don't think he's talking.
no, he's acting.
Oh, he's being a pain in the ass. Okay,
He's
cool.
pretending that he. I know he is muted. Okay. Did I mute him?
I don't know.
Did I mute you, Destruct?
He's over there talking, and he's talking, and there's no sound coming out. This is wonderful. This is the way you should have him on stream all the time.
Hold on. You're right. I don't know. I did what I could. I hit the unmute button. I thought that that's what does it.
I have no idea why
Is
he
he
is
fucking-
muted.
Does he not hear us?
Is he playing with us, or is he? Well, he's
I'm
absolutely hearing us because he's flipping me off.
There you go. Can you say something?
Fucking real.
There we go.
What now? Of all the damn time, I'm saying hi to everybody in the fucking chat. Gray saying thank you for keeping up on the chat. Thank you for keeping up on the chat. Betty said hi. I like Wrangler. Come back in anytime you want to. You know. Fuck this shit. I was about to
Somehow
click
I had
out,
your
man.
volume all the way down on my end.
Yeah, that's your ass, man. That's your ass, not mine. Shit.
I didn't know.
What an asshole.
Did you
What's up, Ruin?
We couldn't hear you.
I could fucking hear y'all. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow I must have accidentally, because I'm doing things from both devices.
Yeah. Accidentally this ass.
Did you see what Betty said? I ate 100 milligram edible, and that dinosaur is tripping me out.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's a perfect segue. That's a perfect segue to a statement that the other Rev said.
Baby Betty, I got some 100 milligram right here. I would never take a whole one because a whole one will put me in a hole. It fucking will.
What were you saying?
Perfect segue to a comment that Self-Destruct there made on about the stream last night, that it seems like everybody was completely stoned, and I was.
Oh no, I said on dope, not stoned.
Okay. Dope
dope
can mean weed.
Different.
No, dope
can mean a lot of shit, bruh.
Yeah, but I was on weed, which is legal in Michigan.
It's all legal everywhere.
Not everywhere.
No, yeah, no.
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be legal everywhere.
What is Dennis says? So young.
This is so racist.
Self-destruct.
This is so racist.
You know what? I gotta say that I commend that at the
nasty.
end, even though y'all were like back and forth, and dude thought he was funny, and I didn't really find him very fucking amusing.
I was one of Tony's people, right? Something.
Yeah, but at the end, y'all still parted ways on decent. It wasn't like fuck you, and then you're off the street. Like at the end,
yeah. Why wasn't it like that then?
Because
and the other guy, he said, he said, man, you're a good artist. There's just matters of certain disagreements, like people.
You are a good artist, Ruin.
Yeah, he's an awesome artist, I think.
Like I really like the Hellraiser bits, but of course.
Oh god, that was a pain.
Of course I do. Right. I have stuff from way back, but I was trying to count these, but I lost count. 1, 2,
Y'all give me a sec. I'm gonna put my avatar on. I'll be right back. Y'all just talk.
Yeah, so I just
it's
went
hard
in
to
there to
count
have
fractions,
fun, waste time.
guys.
Hard to count fractions, dude.
Fucking road. Yeah, I got
Put
all
it
these.
down to a
Like,
decimal and then add the decimals.
fuck your decimal, man. It's hard. It's hard to count. Like, what do you consider it? What do you consider it's out of 100, right? It's like, well, is that 75? Not quite. Is that 80? I don't know. Is it 65?
Well,
I don't
you,
know. So I'm like, well,
yes,
let me
that's
like 3,
75,
4,
dude.
6, 12, 14, 69, 420.
Definitely 420.
What's up, man? What's up?
Definitely 420. But yeah,
So you just came around around the microphone starting shit. What
no,
last night?
the dude's like
Recently?
the dude always says, okay, just mic up. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I was stoned. I had a little bit of time to waste, and I thought, let's play with this motherfucker. So I went in to play with him. And I think at the end, he realized that I was doing the entire thing as a troll. You know, I mean, yeah, I believe that PDFs should get
How long were you on with the guy? Out of
It was
curiosity.
a half hour.
That's how Betty does math too, she says. But she also took a 100 milligram edible. God, she's like, that is what tripping me out. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
like looking at the stuff. 1/8, 12, 16th, 24, 48.
At this point, just go by
9, 420, 420, 420. Oh, I got to smoke.
You still got your finger scale?
Oh, I do have some finger scales.
Yeah, just go by weight, man.
Do have some finger scales over here. Yeah.
Oh,
nice little, you dangle them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the good shit. That's the real shit. Cheers, Rev.
This
Cheers,
is
Rev. I'm like talking to myself, man.
This is like old school pothead talk.
You need to get OBS so that we can both do the dinosaur at the same time and fuck with people.
OBS is prejudiced against my
it's a bitch.
Ghetto Walmart microphone.
Oh, your microphone. Oh, well, OBS don't fuck with the mics.
Yes, it does. Because I was in fucking Streamlabs trying to get on Dark Gift's stream.
Streamlabs? No, you mean StreamYard. Wait.
No, Streamlab, which is OBS. OBS is a product of Streamlabs. I was trying to get on Dark Gift's stream.
Huh.
Yeah, you were saying yesterday.
I've never. Oh, wait. So see, I've never been on with DG. Well, I've been on with DG, but I've never been on DG's. So I've been on with Finn and everybody else, right? But I don't think it's OBS that you're talking about necessarily.
It's Talk Studio, which is Streamlabs, which is an
Talk
OBS
Studio?
product.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
TalkStudio.streamlabs.com was the link.
No, Streamlabs is something else.
But
Streamlabs is where people get donations.
Product.
StreamYards is where you stream.
No. Oh my god.
Am I fucked up?
Start over?
I don't remember this song or that.
Are you stoned?
I don't remember the song. What are you talking? Oh my god.
Are you stoned, Rev?
Oh my god.
Welcome
to the stream, Ruin.
No, this is more of a fun shit show because I don't get called a PDF.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh,
that I can't stand that shit.
That bothered me because it's like he's trying to own me, and it's just like, dude, you're about to completely get owned because he's like, oh shit. He was talking to Chris Hansen in the Sting team.
What was that the guy that you were on with?
Yeah, Lil Movie Perp. Lil Percocet
about
is the guy who's
what?
on this.
About what? I mean, that's what I don't get. Dennis
They're
Dos Palomino says SD is not stoned, just slow. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that. No, Ruin. Yeah. What are people calling other people PDFs about?
Okay,
I can't even
well,
conceive
stupid.
that shit, let alone tolerate it, right?
you don't do it.
about
That's an
the whole
SJW.
Yes, it
That's
is.
an SJW freaking weaponizing tactic, because once somebody gets labeled that,
Yeah.
fuck, that's hard
Yeah.
to get rid of.
Exactly.
Yeah, just throwing it out there nonchalantly like that to anybody. Like, even if you not like,
It's unacceptable to me, man.
if you're throwing it out there in the public realm without any reason to even remotely think that, with no proof, and you say that about anybody, whether you're meaning it or not, other people out in the fucking world that see it might make it, like, especially if they follow, like, if you got a good following and you happen to just fucking badmouth and refer to someone that way, whether they really are or not, it can do some damage,
This shit is that shit is unfathomable to me, man. If
Yeah,
somebody did that, man, I'd be tempted, right?
Well, the whole thing is
Ruin gets what I'm
that
saying.
he did allow me to explain what I was trying to say finally. Because
so polite of him, so generous.
yeah, I know. I mean, that's when I should have just tanked it right there. But it's like, you know what? I was doing research for a project. I was talking to, I was talking to detectives, and Chris Hansen was involved from To Catch a Predator. I don't know Chris Hansen, but I was talking to that group to do research for a story that I'm writing. Just basic research, okay? And where do you go to get your research? To the people that do the shit. The people that do the stings and shit. So, perps just fucking idiot.
Oh, that's crazy stuff, man.
Anyway,
what they do, walking up.
But I went in there just to make it more of a train wreck. I succeeded. At the end, I decided to just, okay, screw this. I'm doing a fucking wrestling promo.
So you are.
Yep.
What's going on now?
I didn't hear what.
Oh God, no, man! Come
what
on.
you said.
Oh, you went all like. Did you hear that?
Well, he wasn't talking directly into his microphone.
Oh, okay.
So you're completely self-destructive now.
Oh, I can just have a lot. Here's the thing. I've been online since the old Prodigy and BBS days. I just
BBS.
don't give a
You like
fuck.
the BBS? I like the BBS. The BBS was great. I really love the just basic texting boards. IRC is where I really got my kit. Oh man, I just fucking loved it, man. I used to know all the.
I know I'm fucking old. Shut the fuck up, you fucking prick.
This is just me. I love IRC. Eventually I switched over to KV IRC, something kind of
No, dude, it was MIRC, man. MIRC was the multiplayer fucking notepad.
Fuck you, Greg. Dickhead.
Omer was trying to show me a few of the gimmicks.
I'm gonna show you how to mute self-destruct.
Well, then, like the other day when he was on with me one morning, like this past week, Omer was kind of telling me, because I was asking him, it was prior to Saturday, and he gave me some good advice. I don't know who was in the chat that day or anything, but
if Omer starts talking too much, here's the button to mute.
Well, no, he was talking about just funny things you could do with your fucking stream when other, anyway.
Well, when you're the host, you can really fuck with your panelists.
But he was also telling me that with this thing I'm doing on Saturday, I have to go about it with realizing there may be nobody fucking join on Saturday. If I'm doing a show, I got to be unless I get somebody that definitely, if it goes well for going into 26, at some point maybe there's someone that's signed saying, yeah, I'm definitely like we committing both of them. He was saying and that's how I tried to do Saturday, except for those technical difficulties. That's why you saw me like I was hopped up, I was playing my drums, trying to keep things going before anybody was even with me,
Well,
I don't know.
J Cloud, let me tell you this. If I'm available, I'll stream with you anytime.
Dope,
Yeah.
bro. Oh, you got my channel as well, Self-Destruct Reviews, right?
I haven't subscribed to that channel yet. The
thank you
guy that runs it is a little bit of a douche.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Sunday, I will meet you in the steel cage, and I will ruin you.
And I went on Frog Tony people's stream.
Well, what's funny is
I
that
didn't go on a friendly stream. I went on a stream to give me some clout. What's in it?
I know Will Murray group is like, oh yeah, if I take on Cynic, I'm gonna get some clout.
No, not if you take on Cynic, but if you take on Cynic like 3 inches.
Like Cynic wants him to.
Cluck. I can see that. I can see that, bro.
Okay. You know who the other person is in Cynic's profile picture? Who the other guy is? It's Lil Movie Perp.
Oh, Dennis says that that guy that runs that channel you're talking about, he's not a douche, he's just gay. It says he's got the little. I think I know who you're talking about.
Wait, that's a German flag, not a rainbow flag.
No, but seriously,
real quick, I'm the only one on cam. Can I do a camera check?
Oh, never mind.
Fuck you guys.
I'm missing
Fuck you.
two of my front teeth, asshole. All I want for Christmas are my two front teeth.
It be what it be. You do what it do.
Oh crap! I am subscribed to your. I'm subscribed to your channel, dude.
Now.
Oh, you are? You are? But your ass wasn't there earlier.
Hey.
Oh man, what a mess! What a mess! This motherfucker ruined, man. I don't know. He a $3 bill.
Well, y'all know that what I'm doing in the mornings is just pretty lax. But Saturdays is my first thing really like trying to do something on a regular schedule other than like I've got a schedule for daily stuff. But anyway, there's no more. I ain't trying to. Yeah, I guess y'all get the picture. I'm trying to make I'm learning because there's a difference in just streaming every day when you want to, and actually having something. Here, let me make that big so you can see that.
No, I'm about to work on it again.
Oh, that's not bad, dude.
It's looking nice.
Not bad at all. I like the nose.
It's not bad. You got to work on it more and more. Yeah, well, the nose is turning out pretty damn good, actually. I think.
Yeah, the nose is great. It's the rest of the drawing that you got to work on.
Yeah, the hair is a whole fucking thing.
The hair is such a bitch to draw.
Yeah, I don't know about. Oh man, I moved the hands off of this other one. It was just like the fingertips, right? It was like,
Oh god, and that is so fucking hard because you're like trying to visualize hand off the paper, and it's like
Oh, is this what you said? Hold on a minute. I've got it here. Self-destruct. Is this what you were telling me it's going to piss off Dennis? That's what we want to do, right?
No.
Of course.
I don't remember.
I don't even know who Dennis is, and I want to piss him off too. Holy shit.
Oh, you're second camera.
God, you're in the 1990s.
Hold on. That's not what I'm trying to do. I had something pulled up here, and it's
That wasn't what I was trying to do. Wasn't what I was fitting to do.
It was the 90s neon wave.
Oh, man. Retro wave.
Oh, wait, I already had it pulled up. Never mind.
Retro wave? Yeah, retro wave.
I forgot I had the screen, and I was trying to do something I've already had set up, and I'm doing. God dang it! I'm not as smart as you guys that have been on a computer for the fucking however long.
Ain't nobody smart, bro. Nobody's smart. People can be clever. People can be clever. They can't be smart. Smart people do smart shit all the time. That's why I say that motherfucker cynic ain't smart. He's a retard just like us.
Oh wait, this is it. I've got to list these. Is this it? Okay.
It's like, no, these people are way smart. Like,
is this what you were talking about? Are you talking about watching Alazamat or whatever?
Oh,
That's Matt.
No, he shared.
Did you see that room? His latest, I don't know, what do you call it? Kind of documentary type thing. Yeah. What is that? What it was?
Critique.
But what was it you shared where EVS was talking?
It had a bit of everything, I guess. I don't know.
It wasn't real long though, was it?
No, it was like I don't know. It was like 14 minutes or something. Yeah, I mean, which was tolerable for me, right?
But was it on his channel? Because what I'm looking at, it's looking at 31 minutes or something.
Just look in that room. Like, how do I do that?
I don't know if you guys are talking about the weaponization of critique documentary that just came out. I haven't watched it yet, but Mike and Mindy are really pushing it, and I'll check that out.
Mike and Mindy. Which one comes from outer space?
That would be Mike.
Does he come from Uranus?
No, he comes from yours.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to figure out what to do. I don't know.
Damn it! The two revs are anchoring this stream.
Smoke a bowl, and let me.
I can't. I gotta drive. I gotta drive 5 fucking hours yet.
Smoke a bowl. Let me hear. What is this one?
I guess you did share the whole thing. What did you share? Just a clip from it or something?
Oh, it's 31 fucking minutes. Jeez.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't fuck with it. I don't know. That's a lot.
I think
all of a sudden self-destruct starts roboting because his little Kinder Toy computer is lagging.
Yeah, my mini PC.
Oh yeah,
you got the link, right?
But
yeah.
I got enough RAM.
I
got enough memory.
I got shit RAM. I got shit for RAM. This is
what you're short round?
I am not
You're short round?
I am not an Indian. I do not have VRAM. VRAM.
So
yeah, I think you got the right one, bro. Don't matter.
Okay, Wrangler.
You got Wrangler?
Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm not being a good host or something.
Wrangler's a real deal, man. He'll kick out. He'll kick out ruin like nothing, man. Kick out ruin like a day old sausage, man.
What are you saying? I kicked him out?
No, nobody kicked anybody out, you freaking bastard.
Oh. Well, I don't know what he's saying.
Just because I didn't get to say this on Percocet stream, the reason that I have a lisp is because I had my 2 front teeth removed in an emergency dental situation. So
you don't have
for the
a
next
lisp.
7 to 8 months. Oh, I really do.
You don't have a lisp. You may have a some other kind of impediment, but it's not a lisp. It's not a
Sounds
lisp
like a
because
fucking list.
a lisp is what Ethan has when he's being, excessively gay.
Yeah,
You
sometimes
sexy beast. You sexy beast. We can
Right.
go that route.
There you go. You got it.
Take
Now
off
you
the
got it. Now you got
sunglasses
the
and let me see those eyes, baby.
Let me see those big. Let me see those big brown eyes.
man, I don't know if I want to even play with him. 'Cause, like I was pretty cool with him for a long time, but when he decided that he was all like butthurt over something in comic skating, and it wasn't no big deal. But when he started making these little things and like it's weird. It's like, okay, man, just fucking whatever. It made me not quite keep up with him no more.
Yeah,
Like, he
that's
never
about
did
where
that.
I am with Ethan too.
Plasmat or what?
Yeah, like he's a really cool dude. It's like, or he's always been nice.
Is he cool? Is he cool? I don't know.
I'm saying
JD,
I knew
JD
him.
Kirby likes him.
We DM'd each other. We talked to each other. There was times I was in chat on other shows and things that this was about 3 years ago. So,
oh shit.
There's a lot of people that have changed in the past. Like, or maybe it's not that they changed. Maybe I just didn't notice the true. Like, were they being chameleons? I don't want to say nothing bad about it. It's just because I don't know.
I gotta step away for a sec. I'll be back in a minute. I'm self-muting on my microphone, so you guys won't hear anything, weird.
Yeah.
I hope.
We're gonna hear like.
And I think you were just kind of joking. Well, you would say this would be something to do on Saturday, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. You check it out if you want to. I don't really care.
Posted it in the group chat and said something about this might be something to like. That's why I was saying I thought it was going to be funny, but I didn't realize it was 30 fucking minutes. I thought it was like an 18.
I didn't realize it either, man. Time fucking flew by.
Like I just clicked it, looked at it, and it looked like I saw what it was, and I thought.
You want me to pull up the? Do you want me to pull up the Black Singularity?
What's that? Nah. You played that a lot that one day. Let's just see this for a second, I guess.
Sure. I think it's pretty fair.
Stop this music.
Do you got the audio on?
Oh, fuck.
I hear no audio. Hey, don't
If I do, it'll be on the computer, right? That you can accept it? Well, it should be playing. Oh, hold on. Oh, God dang it. Well, maybe this is maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this.
It wasn't meant to be.
I'm just going to take that down. It's not necessary, really. Wait, that didn't take it down. What the fuck?
What did you take down? What was that?
Did I take something?
Well, you took down your camera one, but I don't see anything else missing.
Anyway, this is all practice. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything. The more you do it, the better you do it. Okay, yeah. I thought I had to have the camera one up for me to share my screen with the computer, and that's what I do. I don't have to have my computer screen. I don't have to have that camera on for me to share that fucking thing. I didn't realize that. I know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not claim to be professional streamers.
Shit, Ruin's been on one stream and he knows everything.
Dude, bitch, I've been streaming for over about 8 years.
Ruin, I wanted to say, can I say real quick? Last night when I was trying to, I clicked the link from YouTube, I don't remember, but I ended up in your stream and then I had to go to YouTube and try to find it again. And then after the stream was over, I had all these recommendations. So I saw things that were years ago of people either talking about you. Like it brought up several. So,
shit.
Back when I was SJW in the drama communities.
Yeah, you told me you used to be you used to do a Christian podcast or something. I thought.
Oh God, that was like when I was. Oh God, that was in my late teens, early 20s when I
Okay,
did
but
a music video. I was a VJ.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
well, I seen like a couple of shorts of other people that and it had in the title like what I was seeing was there was something where someone had lied about you doing something, and then that person that had been lied to about you was sharing that you really didn't lie or something. I don't even know.
You made them publicly apologize.
I don't know. Like,
I've made a few
I'm
of them
sure you did.
publicly cry too, but
do you get what I'm talking about though? Like, something popped up, and
um,
it was
Now
I'm
that's
somebody.
sure
why you
that
were
I'm sure
offended
that
me.
a ton of shit popped up. I've been using this name since right around the time of COVID.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
this is yeah. I
yeah.
thought it was cool.
Before then, I was known as Artie Dreamer or Artistic Dream. Dude,
Oh,
I come from the
Autistic dream is fine.
liberal SJW camps. Okay, I'm a recovering liberal SJW. Just
You're
to let
one of
you all
them.
know.
You're one
I'm a
of them.
recovering one though. After what happened with Charlie Kirk, no, no more. And then I started to really do my research, and I'm just like,
What happened with Charlie Kirk?
let's not go fucking. Oh
"Ki-
wait,
ki-
that's funny though. Like,
I'm talking
yeah.
about the response, Dick.
Come on, ruin. What happened with Charlie Kirk?
He was
I mean,
assassinated by a nutball.
Is that right? Holy shit, that's crazy. It's
right.
true.
The actual thing that happened is not funny. I was saying it was funny him acting as if he didn't know, which I could see that there are people in the world that could still possibly not be. Just because there's social media doesn't mean that everybody's keeping up with any of the fuck. But I don't see how you would miss that if you
It was
work.
international news. It was
Yeah,
mainstream news in
I
freaking
try not to
Belarus.
watch news. Try not to
it'd
watch
be
news.
pretty
News is
hard
too
to
negative.
not know it nowadays.
News is too
Some
negative.
tribe in Africa probably don't know nothing about it. But
Oh, there's probably a couple in the
We are
Amazon.
the tribe, man.
Great
But
Cloud is stalking. He's stalking. I don't know this ninja. What's he talking about?
the fact that you were coming across shit that from way back.
Oh, yeah, like
Hey, homie, I'll be back at 11.
it was a short, and we had you in the title, but it was something to do with two other creators and some other creator, and it was female, had told this other creator that you doxed. I don't know. It had to do with doxing and shit.
Oh shit, we got a troublemaker.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not the
it was,
troublemaker
it
though.
was clearing his name.
Oh, you're not the troublemaker, just a trouble finisher.
Yep.
Like somebody
You
had
know
made
what
some.
that? You know what that gets, man. That gets
The other creator that was told this figured out that they
that doesn't
were
just
being
get
lied.
clipped. That gets a full clip.
I'm
Oh,
a
hey,
trouble
LeMay.
finisher. I'll finish all trouble.
LeMay's
Woo!
are working on stuff, building up some characters and things for some kind of project. I don't know the whole details. I don't think we shared quite a lot about it just yet. But
What's up?
sometimes you can see them doing their character. You know what I'm talking about, Destruct?
Wait, what? Oh, LeMay?
Yeah, LeMay. Like they do. No, I'm just trying to
Shout out.
pay attention to like.
Shout out, LeMay.
I just thought it was cool. Like when I first seen, like I seen something with your name in it, and I was like, "Is that the same Reverend?" And then I started seeing it be a few years ago, and I remember you telling, like, you've been on the. I mean, I've been on the internet off and on, but like before, like it's been years since I had worked a computer. Like I ain't owned a laptop or nothing. So it's like I know how to do it, but it's almost tedious, like when you're having to kind of go through those steps of just retraining. Like, and I was never like a person like that was real savvy at it anyway. Some people. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I get what you're saying.
Like I've never had a job where like I was using a computer or nothing, and like I don't even know how to fucking actually type.
Stripe fest calls for distinctly pattern. Do not tip the store owner. Tip the stylist. Got it? Okay, got it.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Do not hit the store owner.
What? What are you guys talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you never tip the store owner. You tip the stylist.
Oh.
Bright patterned vest call for a distinctly patterned tie. Specifically, stripes, horizontal stripes make a person look larger.
I did see where I noticed that Frog Tony was streaming last night. What? It was after
y'all. Not Frog Tony.
No, I remember seeing him stream, and he's trying to say that FFS is anti-CG, and there are some people over there on the panel sometimes that might necessarily be, but there's a few people that are actually. So I don't really care, but I just saw that. It's all, I take it like wrestling.
That's exactly how you take FFS.
Yeah, like and
up the chuff.
Certain line, like there are certain. Sometimes people do, and
you can tell by the way that things are being handled whether they're taking the piss or they're actually serious.
Right.
And what make the blending of the two, the blending of the fact and the fiction, is what makes it. And people hate this, but kayfabe. When you blend fact and fiction,
say that.
The thing about kayfabe in general is that, as we've experienced in CG as a whole, right? Is that the kayfabe requires at least some acknowledgement of both parties, and if it's just some weenie like Tony or something that I have been assured by multiple sources means nothing, then it's not that is not kayfabe. That is just picking on a anthill. That is just like magnifying glass on an anthill. You're not promoting anything because it's just magnifying glass over an anthill. Like,
what did you say?
Got him.
Are you talking about what Frog Tony does to freaking
I don't know.
Sturgis?
I've only watched the guy when he fake ate Big Macs with Dalish and what's the other guy's name? Oh, Finbar.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like I'm off cam, but we're having a Big Mac eating contest. I'm like, you're off cam. You're off cam eating Big Macs as a contest. And so he had a secondary cam down there, right? So that he could like presumably, and then set it in front of the camera and say, "See, I'm eating this." I'm like, oh my, what? I'm like, what is it? And John Malin had reposted that, and I'm like, John, what the fuck are you reposting? And I think John felt bad about even reposting that because I posted a very critical GIF back to John, and it was a text of Rose McGowan saying, "Eat my fuck," because what the fuck was that? Like Dalish is so skinny she could not finish one Big Mac herself. Finbar ate like 3 or 4. Tony presumably ate 2 or 3, 4. I don't know, but Finbar, quote unquote, won the contest. And I said, I'm going to follow Finbar just because, he has excelled in this one arena. And maybe he has something else in him. Maybe he has some tenacity. I don't know. I don't know.
I only know the name.
It's like
who he is, and I've never watched or heard him. If I did, I didn't know it.
Like my point is, I don't know who the fuck Tony is, man. Like, Tony's this, and I've asked plenty of times, who is Tony, and I've been met with answers of, don't worry, Tony doesn't matter. But then it's the next time it's we're chatting about Tony for 2 hours, and I say,
because
wait,
he's easy content to make fun of.
It's not fun.
That's where the kayfabe comes from.
It's not kayfabe.
When you're blending fact and fiction. Do you know what kayfabe stands for?
That's novelism.
In Carney? Do you know what kayfabe stands for in Carney?
What does it stand for in Carney?
Well, because kayfabe is Carney.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's the same thing as Carney's use. It's the same language that Carney's use.
Oh.
Dude, you are definitely not a Mizark.
What's that mean?
My father was a carny who also worked for wrestling shows.
Now it all makes sense. No, I don't know.
No, y'all are educating me because I have no term kayfabe for fucking several years now. People talking about it. I ain't got a fucking clue where it came from.
I'll tell you exactly what
is it about putting on a show, like pretending to be something that you might not be. Like you're not
fact and fiction.
Some people think. Sorry,
kayfabe. No, I need to be fake.
Do I know?
Kayfabe is be fake.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Yeah. Be fake.
Kayfabe. Be fake.
Be fake. Yeah, if you mix the letters up of the kayfabe, right?
Yep.
Right, Gray. Give him a second here. Dennis said I was slow, but Gray's a little slower than I
am. No, I'm saying.
Oh man, welcome to the slow stream, Rev Ruin. Woo!
You're labeling it kayfabe because it's not like you shouldn't take it serious, right?
No, it's meant. Okay, the thing is that you're bilking the marks.
Yes.
Okay, you're using kayfabe to blend fact and fiction to create an entertainment spectacle. Okay.
No, now I get it. I got it. It's just I've never took the time to even go into like I've just seen everybody I associate with. I've seen it on Twitter or X. I've seen, you know what I mean? Like, but I've never actually knew what even it really meant. I didn't need to. I never looked it up to see a definition or
its origins.
You got to rely on the tards that come on your stream too.
No, you don't need to. Well, hey, I'm not a tard.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
You're a double tard. Double dumbass on you.
We're all
takes one to know.
Well, we know I'm a tard because I don't know how to work things fairly well, but I don't think
the eye of the asshole is upon you. Okay. Where was I was educating you guys on kayfabe and storytelling. Oh shit. Okay, the history of it is it's carny, okay? It's carnival worker language. It's what they use. Like, say you go up to throw the ball at the coconut to knock the coconut off the stand or whatever. Well, they're going to have somebody come up that's a Mizark, and that's talking in carny too.
Bro, we ain't throwing no balls at no coconuts.
I'll throw balls at your coconuts.
Oh,
hey, did you see?
Fuck you, Dennis, in the chat, man.
It's interesting because
asshole.
Sorry, is that too late? I'm coughing. I need to mute or not.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
He's choking on the bowl, dude. That's all.
So no, it's
okay.
Interesting. It's like,
no,
you did have, like, sometimes you hear about things. I even know people talk about other things, and I don't. If I'm not interested or nothing had ever been I never consciously thought about it. I've just seen the word. I've seen people talk about it. I kind of got the gist of, okay, someone's like a show, like they're putting, That's why, like last night, when dude was so animate that Ruby had to be telling the truth the other day, I was like, what the fuck? Because I saw that stream where Ruby was playing into some, it probably wasn't a good thing to play into, and I don't want to even
Oh
talk.
my God,
No,
what was Ruby doing?
It's
What
a
was Ruby
horrible.
doing?
Nothing. It's no.
It was a bad thing to play into, but
What
that's
was Ruby
exactly what he was
doing?
doing.
That's
He was
what I'm
playing
getting.
into it and playing with them. He was
I don't see how you
literally
could take that shit serious. Like
he's
I didn't.
kayfabing them. That's
Like, I
kayfabe.
didn't take it serious.
Okay,
What's Ruby
now to finish the history lesson.
But I don't want to.
To finish the
Okay.
history lesson.
Yeah.
Carnival workers, with the rigged games and stuff, they'd have somebody come up that was, their accomplice, and that person would do it, and then he'd be like, glazoo it. Like, the reason why I use the coconut example is because it's old and it's not used anymore in carnivals. It used to be you throw a ball, knock the coconut off the pedestal, you get a prize. But what would happen is they'd have the guy come up that was the accomplice, and he would throw the ball, knock the coconut off, take the prize, and then as he was leaving, he'd say to the guy, glazoo it. And he'd say it real fast, glazoo it. And
This is riveting.
And that meant glue it. That meant, okay, when you're going back and you're resetting things up, you're putting the glued coconuts instead of the ones that I just knocked off. So it was a way to speak in a way that normal people couldn't understand to pass communications. Now, wrestling, as we know it today, started out as the strongman last 5 minutes in the ring with this guy kind of stuff. And go right ahead. I don't care. Cool. Okay, you can mute him because he's dead. So what would happen then is the wrestlers would use it, because wrestling actually started out as the strongmen in the carnival that would shoot on the public. And
shoot all over them.
And it'd be like last 5 minutes in the ring with Bonesaw McGraw and win $100,000, kind of thing. And of course, the marks never won, but they'd put their $5 to be put in the kitty.
Can I pause for a second? There ain't any tension here, is there?
No, he's saying I'm boring.
I think he's
like glazoo. Like, who could think like that? That was a code. No, but yeah, I like a bit that you just said about the.
It's literally, if you say it real fast, nobody understands except those who understand.
Yeah, who could understand? Like glazoo.
Right,
glazoo it.
I wanted to make sure that y'all, like, I'm enjoying
YouTube.
I'm enjoying learning.
Does that
make sense? I like to learn. I like to hear about stuff, especially something of that nature, like, because it goes from, it sounds like I could actually look it up too, probably find.
Yeah, you could, and
yeah,
you could. I mean,
well, no, like as soon as you started mentioning Carney, because the Carney I've been interested in before, so now hearing, finding out about Cape, you know what I'm saying? It's like it brings up something for me that. Sorry,
it's a little bit different nowadays because it's so widespread knowledge. I mean, wrestling, the curtain's been pulled back on wrestling since the 90s. But back in the day, when they played their gimmicks 24/7, and that's what's so interesting to me about social media. And especially the YouTubers and specifically CG is because they take so many cues from Carney, from wrestling. And it's just...
You've nailed it.
So you get this blending of fact and fiction to create this entertainment spectacle that results in super chats, subscriptions, all that kind of stuff, and the selling of your book.
It's a streaming ecosphere.
Exactly.
It really is, and it's like you don't just have to play the. That's what a lot of people don't get. That's what Ruin. How long have you been around the CG scene? If I call
3
it
months.
So not long enough to have seen the Dungeoneers completely drop out because they were criticized, and that was labeled kayfabe, but they weren't in on any of it, so they got kind of butthurt, right?
Well, that's why I was trying to smarten up Perp and Stray Beans, because they were getting
hey, man, a lot of people are beyond help. And that's what I'm saying.
Entire Frog Tony group, that entire Blue Balls group is beyond help.
Blue Balls, I love
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There was this whole dungeon. I mean, before there was this fake the Frog Town, whatever, right? There was this group, and they went to a sex dungeon all together. It's a fucking joke, right? A bunch of comic nerds get together at a convention. Some of them go to a sex dungeon. And then some of them are humiliated to have gone to the sex dungeon. So then when anybody's making a joke about, them having gone to a sex dungeon, is like, oh God, so they're taking it as horrible and insults, where it's just kayfabe to everybody else. Yeah. And it's just jokes to us in the chat, where we're just laughing at whatever's going on, and because it is funny, because they're acting so fucking weak. They're playing into the kayfabe, though they were no part of it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They're playing
and you don't
into
have to
it.
Be. Those are marks.
Right.
Those are the marks.
You don't have to be. You could still be played upon, which is to say in so many ways, right? Preyed upon as well.
What you want to be is a smart
so their weaknesses were amplified. And when they did not take advantage of that, they just basically dropped out of the scene entirely. Yep. They lost, ever how much unpromised financial gains that they could have had, because these guys are being mean. Yep. It's like, no. See, y'all are taking it entirely wrong. So we're on the side of like, yes, you can have kayfabe without other people knowing, but if they're not going to play into it, then we're fine just being the bullies as well too, because you should stand up for the premise is that you should stand up for yourself at least somewhat, especially own your own behavior, right?
And if you can do it in a funny way to play into the situation, you're gonna come out on top.
Cecil was the one motherfucker who did, really, right? It's like, yeah, sex dungeon. Yeah, I was down. He was on acid. He was on a lot of acid.
Dude, you're on a lot of fucking acid with that goddamn dinosaur.
Isn't that the way they all should have acted? Like if you win, like, I don't know. I don't give a shit. Like,
no, that's the thing is
it's not about winning or losing. It's not about winning or losing.
No, but they felt as if they were losing, like some kind of battle, right? Some kind of
who does this?
We're being called Dungeoneers. Like, well, that may be the better thing that you're called, rather than I don't know what.
Sex pests.
Talking about cock cages and whatever else. Sorry, Gray. I know this could be a.
I was trying to figure something else to maybe go into if we're going to be on for any longer.
Okay, well,
I blame Ruin for dragging it out of me.
Kayfabe and Carney stuff. I'm trying to think, and it ain't nothing against it. Like, I'm just like, I might follow a lot of this stuff, but like sometimes, as far as doing a stream and me wanting to talk about a lot of like,
Gray's already like, this stream is over.
My comics group, I might bring some. We could talk about some of this, but I want to keep it fucking just in a jokingly, like playing a pair. Like I guess
that's kind of where I am. I don't know. Go after the other Reverend. He's the one that's making everything too taking stuff into the sex dungeons.
Yep. That's where
Okay.
No,
I
I
take
know
it.
what he's
But-
talking about. I know
but
what
That's
he's
where I take
talking
it
about.
like a man.
Let me ask you guys this: who do you think is best at it in CG?
Best at what? Kayfabe?
Kayfabe, entertainment.
I would
blending
have to
fact
say
and
John
fiction?
Malin. It's best at kayfabe. Who's best at entertainment is
The
I don't
kayfabe
know.
elements.
In my opinion, is
require-
up for grabs.
Yeah,
John Malin has been best at the kayfabe because he's the one who coined the Dungeoneers because they let him basically. And
okay.
you weren't around for that, and that's so that's a complete aside to you, right? So
But actually, the granddaddy.
I
of them
refuse
all-
to give Cynic any credit for anything because
Oh, it'll
he's
just
such
go
a
to his
dickhead,
head.
and he
It'll
won't-
just go to his head. That's all. No, Cynic's a real cool guy.
yeah. Okay.
Cynic's awesome.
We pick on
He's
him
a
all
good
the
dude.
time.
And
I
the
make-
whole thing of it is that he plays into it. So, it's perfect clowning.
Yeah,
But the person
let's see
that
how the dungeon-
I really noticed who can use this like a fucking genius, like an old school wrestling manager,
Okay.
EVS, Ethan Van Sciver.
Sure.
This
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah, but I don't like EVS anymore.
neither do I.
I am stimulated.
Oh,
That's fair.
Show you my face.
why are you showing Cyrax?
A little bit like it didn't catch the first bit.
Sorry.
So I am
Let me play it again real quick.
I am stimulated cynic and I want to show you my face.
Cyrax, the Lolco, has
Yeah.
returned.
Did you see that he approved my Cynic approved my use of him as a white Mexican?
Oh yeah, you told me the next time I should.
White Mexican in a hoodie.
I'll figure something out.
Under
Cynic is
bridge.
Cynic's good, but he just doesn't have the audience yet or the clout to be able to pull
He
it
has
off
quite an
like
audience
like EVS does.
compared to a lot of people. He does have considerable
Yeah,
amount of
A
clout.
short amount of time, he's gotten a pretty good audience so
Yeah.
far.
But what I'm doing is I'm comparing, somebody who has 2,000 people in their chat to somebody who has
Ooh.
100 people.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay,
what I'm doing, and it's no
Yeah.
Free.
no dig on FFS
No
because
quantitative judgment, right? That's what you okay, Ruin, tell me, have you heard this? That a lot of larger YouTubers have been offered Chinese live bots to view their shows live. And it doesn't necessarily take their own channel approving it, but anybody just approving it and paying them, their meager amounts, right?
well, yeah, I
So
mean,
some,
if you
some
wanted
people have
5,000
said,
views, you can get it for less than $100.
yeah, there you go. Some people have
But they're
said,
not live views.
no, there are
They're
live ones
over-
as well.
That's a little different.
I
They're-
have genuine source.
I'm not
Every-
saying that there
every-
aren't. I'm saying that it's a different.
Absolutely. And those views, some of those views may be taken back, as is the algorithm or whatever, right? But
Absolutely. And they do, and that's why you use
but
Social Blade or something like
that
Social
objective
Blade to
number
track
that
them.
everybody sees, 2,000, 3,000 people viewing this same talk about the same thing every single day or week or whatever, right? Several people have said, like, I was offered, I could get this many, I could get 1,000 viewers for this much, and
I
on
did this. I
stream.
did this experiment on Instagram and killed myself in the algorithm. I bought 5,000 subs for
Oh,
$50.
hell.
oh yeah,
I got the
they'll
5,000
flag you for
subs.
anything if you.
I got the 5,000 subs, but my Instagram is toast. I don't use it. it's unusable. I would have to completely delete it and restart.
Yeah.
So I just let it sit there and collect dust because it's fun. It's a good way to say, don't buy views because don't buy subs, don't do this. And it was an experiment to see what happened because I've been in digital marketing for like 20 years. I mean, I've been in computers and shit for 20 plus years. So I experiment with stuff to see what the result is. And, hell, it cost me $50. So what? Killed me in the algorithm. It will kill you in the algorithm.
So a lot of the thought process goes into well, it's not just this person, it's
buying subs also kayfabe.
It's whoever
actually in a way it is.
Yeah, it is. But a lot of the things go into it's this guy's talking about, or it's whatever group. Say
perception is reality.
Like
a lot of bigger channels. Not all people that are big.
It's offering food for thought. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay, I got 15 minutes left. I got 15 minutes, and then I got to go.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
I did it, but I forgot. Sorry.
No, I got.
We'll talk another time. We'll talk another time.
Oh, absolutely. I love having conversations like this because I love to get into the weeds on shit.
Oh, sure.
Because I find what's behind the scenes more interesting than what's presented.
Oh, I find it the total opposite, man. I love seeing the sausage, but not the sausage being made.
So you're telling me that you like seeing sausages?
Oh yeah.
Growing up,
do you like sticking them in your mouth?
Growing up,
depends.
I was always like with movies and all that kind of stuff. I found it more interesting to find, like when I would, there was a thing that came out. Leonard Nimoy hosted it back in the early '80s. It was like lights can't. Anyway, it was like every week. It was like on the early Nickelodeon, like in the early '80s.
Huh.
And it came out on like a Saturday.
It pulled back the curtain on how movies and TV shows are made.
And every week they would be covering a different movie, and like it would be interesting movies, but you were seeing the behind the scenes of them making the costumes, the creatures, or whatever. I remember, they did one on this like Return of the Jedi, Indiana Jones. Like it didn't. I don't remember how long it lasted, but I just remember at an early age that being interested in how, and that's just like movies, but even though I don't watch a lot of wrestling or anything anymore, like I did when I was younger, sometimes on YouTube, I'll catch older wrestlers that I remember that are retired or whatever, and they're talking and telling stories about shit from the inside, and I find that interesting.
Shoot interviews.
Huh?
Shoot interviews. We couldn't read that. Your camera's too shitty.
Yep. Yeah, let me make it extra. Let me make it extra hard for Dennis. It said "F you, Dennis."
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I love to be entertained, but I also like to see what's behind the curtain. I'm a creative, I know what my processes are. I love hearing what other people's processes are. I've been a wrestling fan since the 90s boom. F you, Dennis. It looks like F you, Darius.
Yeah, that looks fucked up. Fuck that.
So shoot interviews are where wrestlers are supposedly just shooting, which is given the truth. Not always the truth, but it's their version.
Right,
I mean, you get guys like Ken Patera that say that they took on 13 burly cops, and then Greg Gagne looks at him and goes, "Oh, you motherfucking liar! It was 2."
Well, I can't tell you which things I've seen. I'm just meaning every once in a while I catch something of something current within the past year or two, and it's an old wrestler, is all I'm saying, and they're just talking about something and maybe a story about behind the scenes and how a certain person and how other like how things were between certain people, like maybe they like two people that maybe thought to be like total enemies, but actually behind the scenes a lot of times they were really cool with each other,
And now self-destructs over their cupping balls.
They're trying to get a right angle on this.
I don't know.
No, those are clips that are taken out of shoot interviews, and if you want, I can give you links to places where you'll find a shit ton of them. Because I love that shit. That I listen to that. I listen to the first major podcast that came out was Bruce Pritchard's Something to Wrestle With, which launched Conrad, the mortgage guy from Alabama's podcasting empire. So,
yeah, I got out of like pretty much. Like by the time we got to the 90s, I wasn't like the wrestling that I remember the most is the 80s. Like a lot of the earlier things, not even WWF shit. The NWA.
Well, you were down in Tennessee, so that's you guys had Memphis wrestling. You guys had a lot of NWA stuff, a lot of WCW once Crockett got bought out. And Jim Crockett Promotions was really big in your area. That was the age of the territories, where where the United States was carved up into these little fiefdoms.
A lot of people that I knew that were into stuff, like WWF came out, and I just never liked it as much because back in the day, the ones I'm talking about, and like you're talking about, they seemed more gritty, even though you knew it was still an act. They're like, you saw the blood and stuff like that. And I noticed, like, to me, it seemed like in WWF, now they do it now, but do you remember like when WWF in the 80s, you didn't like, they'd get pretty hardcore, but it wouldn't, I saw a lot more go on in the, like that.
WWF was Land of the Supermen and cartoonish characters. And that was what sold in the North. And then you had, in the South, you had the, Mid-South Wrestling. You had WCW. You had Florida Championship Wrestling, all that kind of stuff. And the Southern Wrestling was more grim and gritty and more realistic than the Northern.
Yeah, like even though they were acting and playing a part, it was still like they did an extra, like, I don't know. I just like,
so to Ruin's point earlier, he asked us who we think the best. Did Ruin? Did you say EVS was the best?
EVS is probably currently the king of
playing the game.
Yeah, he's
obviously he is the biggest, right? He's the largest. He's the physically largest, as well as he is the largest.
I'm bigger than EVS.
In terms of
I'm bigger than
channel
EVS
size. Yeah,
I am physically bigger than EVS. I am 6'6", 350 pounds, and I look like Mike fucking Wheeler. God help me.
God help you, man. No doubt.
Dennis asked Jim Cornette or Vince Russo. Actually, I like them both. I like both of their booking styles for different reasons. If you had to hold a gun to my head, I'd say Jim Cornette.
Okay.
Did you see Wrangler says like
Sergeant Slaughter, Iron Sheik, Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan? Those were the days.
I remember Sergeant Slaughter before he ever went to like the bigger. You remember he was like in the smaller.
He was in the AWA. He did some time in Mid-South Wrestling.
Yeah.
So he traveled the territories before he ended up in WWF.
Are we boring you, Destruct? I don't mean to.
No, I'm good.
No, I am not Mike
I was watching
Wheeler.
like 3/4 of the shit. You know, you're talking about, right?
And it sounds like other. Why am I being conscious about? Anyway, I'm enjoying
If
the
you're having
conversation.
fun, if you're entertained, obviously there's some other people being entertained.
Yeah, like-
because we're getting interaction in the chat.
And Dennis says, "Aren't you
That's
Mike Wheeler?"
Nope.
Uh,
I draw
Anyway.
better than Mike. Though Mindy
Oh.
is hella good. I will say
Yeah,
that.
like-
Think so?
He
I
wasn't
haven't
in
seen
Jack
that.
Social after a little later, but I remember before.
Oh,
Like-
I know the story of that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, the
I'll tell you the Sergeant Slaughter and GI Joe story real quick, and then I'll head out. He actually had to quit the WWF
oh yeah.
to do that. He went, okay, hey Vince, I want to still work for you, but you got to match what they're promising to pay me. And Vince said
heard
no.
that.
So he went,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm going to go. And Vince said, okay, when you're done with that, come back and we'll bring you back. And so he quit the WWF to be the contracted face of GI Joe. And he ended up being put into the movie. You know, season 2 was very centric with.
Yeah.
Season 2 of the GI Joe cartoon was very Sergeant Slaughter centric. He did all the personal appearances as GI Joe Sergeant Slaughter, and then he came back.
Wow.
And then he came back and turned on America.
Yeah. He
What? What happened?
He came back during the Gulf War
Oh,
and was a heel, bad guy, against Hulk Hogan.
yeah.
And he was siding, him and General Adnan were siding with Saddam Hussein.
I remember all that, man. It was like
He
crazy.
got death threats. The FBI was worried about his family. His family got put into hiding until the storyline was over and he flipped back to being a babyface. I mean, it
What a
was so
mess.
freaking.
Holy shit.
Oh, they fucking hated him for that.
Hey.
It was done because they knew that Ultimate Warrior couldn't carry the title. They needed somebody that was a strong enough heel as a transition,
Wow.
as a transitional champion.
International heel.
Yep. So, and
Yeah. This has been fun. Fucking hearing about this random fucking shit. You just started spiraling on.
dude,
Love it, man.
I've got so much random pop culture bullshit in my head.
No, can I interject real quick and say that
Sure.
I like that we can well, this is how I enjoy when I do streams and people we can just talk about Destruct and I have talked about a wide range of things at times, having like when it's especially the earlier ones that we first would hook up and do a stream or something on, and
these are my favorite streams as well. They're called Flow of Consciousness. It's just we go where the conversation takes us.
Stream of consciousness. Yes, sir. Nailed it.
And then a lot of it too, like if I had could I have some people that if they were to have came into the chat and I have certain people that have followed me for a while, and if they were to come in and tell me they're having a bad day, it might shift my way of what I'm thinking, but that's hold on. That was an even worse heel turn than Stone Cold when WWF went to war with WCW. Oh,
okay. The only reason that they made Stone Cold go to the WCW, ECW side during the brand war thing that they put on for a short period was because it was failing and they needed name recognition on the WCW, ECW side because they didn't get any of the good names from WCW when they bought them out because they were all under contract to Turner and they would have taken a pay cut to come to work. About the only ones that did it were like Booker T. Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko had flipped to WWF way before Vince
Where
bought his
are they
competition for
now?
$2.5 million. Hey, Dean Malenko's still alive. He's got Parkinson's, and he's a producer. Agent
Hey,
for
one of
E
those
movies.
guys is still alive. He may
Oh
have
yeah,
to
I
use a
forgot Perry
handicap
Saturn.
space
Perry
and
Saturn.
a walker and a. I don't know,
Perry Saturn's
man.
still alive, but he's really messed up.
A lot of the bigger or
I
older
respect the game.
guys have the went
I
on.
respect the game, man. That was a whole thing growing up with, you know.
Yeah,
Woo.
I find like I like to. It's bringing up memory for me. Like I said, like I kind of got out of it by the '90s. By the
Yeah.
time in the early '90s, by then skateboarding, music, playing music, all that was more important to me than I had friends that were in
Liam,
Hamilton, and they
I
wrestled.
need to reply to Dennis.
Do what?
Dennis goes to Palomino is Dennis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I would have liked to see the same chit chat from you yesterday at Liam's chat, Rev Ruin. Liam dug his own grave with me with his own content, with his own Down by the River video, which was pure emotional manipulation. The dude needs help.
Yeah.
And I will stand on that.
Well,
do you know why I
agree.
recognize this stuff?
Man.
Because this was me 20 years ago before I got help. What Liam is doing is the same shit that I pulled before I got therapy, before I got medicated, and before I got help. Same shit.
Right.
Same words.
Well, I've seen it happen with I was about to say so many people, but I've seen it happen with about 3 people, and they will try any damn thing. Why are you so angry, Dennis? It's a very manipulative tactic, which I was telling Dennis earlier. It just the concept, just thinking about the stuff triggers me, right?
I remember, yeah.
I'm not speaking for you, but it triggers me. It sets me off.
It puts a bad with him acting the way that he is. It casts anybody who has gotten help, who has done the work,
face the darkness.
Faced it dead on. I survived a suicide attempt in 2007. It's a miracle that I'm alive today. I died for over a minute.
Fuck.
Okay, so when I see these tactics being used,
emotional manipulation
tactics, a community, I get very angry because it is, to me, the lowest of the low. He does not take any personal responsibility for anything. He blames everybody else for his problems when he is the only common denominator. He has a history of this in the communities that he has been a part of and been kicked out of.
And you've only been around for a short while, so you have no knowledge of things that some of us have knowledge of that goes a year and a half back, of just certain tactics, right? Certain patterns of behavior that are just well, that maybe that's not what you want to keep around. Maybe that's not what you yourself want to do. And I don't know. It's
no, I agree with what Rune, actually, you sharing your personal, because
yes,
I dealt with.
Thank you for sharing.
My mom, after what happened with mom and everything, it took. I was in and out of hospitals numerous times. I don't want to go too deep or nothing, but I've had an attempt, and then I was into self-harm. Like, I was on medication. I haven't took medication in like over 6 years now, and by just staying active and doing that. Now, of course, I've not always dealt with it that well because I turned back to drinking and stuff occasionally. But you get what I'm saying? Like I've dealt enough with my own.
I get what you're saying, man.
I don't want to. Sorry.
No,
I'm not-
I get what you're saying. Man. I know everyone does.
But
Self-harm comes in all kinds of forms, man. Yeah.
It is, and when he tried to be the Undertaker and tell me that he was going to make me famous,
yeah, you told me that the
yeah,
what?
only Mark Calloway can say that and get away with it.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Undertaker, Mark Calloway,
Yeah.
because he did this whole thing after the Mick Foley thing before the next Hell in the Cell was, oh, I'm going to make somebody famous. You know, and it's like, so he's like, oh yeah, I'll make you famous. I'll make you famous.
You want it to be you, son. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
Bitch, please, better men and dogs than you have tried.
so
stay hard, Rev.
I am what the world has made me.
Yes, sir.
And that's a sarcastic, snarky son of a bitch. So, but I'm good with my creator. That's what counts. Me, I look at situations and I'm like, okay, is this funny? Is this not? Do I take this serious? Do I not? Most of the time I ignore a whole ton of crap online because I'm busy actually working on Darkness Falls. You know, my first project, which will be coming out sometime, I'm hoping first quarter 2026, because I've got some health issues that I need to finish taking care of in January.
Okay.
Which is delaying me.
Hear more from you, yeah.
Plus, I'll probably be working with Cynic and Imprint, and then the Wheelers have expressed interest in having me do some work for them. So, you know, cool beans. 2026 will be my breakout year, and I fully believe that.
Dope.
But hey, guys, thanks for having me on. It's been a blast. I want to do this again.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah.
Anytime you see me on, if you pop in the chat or something, if I haven't just sent you a direct link or something, but if you happen to see us and I'm doing it one of these, whether it's in the morning or whatever, if there's a link in the chat, you're always welcome. Like, I don't think we've, but I enjoy these type of things in the mornings, especially. So.
Oh, I'm not a morning person. I'm more afternoon is about when I become alive.
Well, check Gray out on Saturday, I guess, right? Saturday, you doing your thing, Gray?
I do stuff sometimes in the middle of the day. It's just my schedule for the longest. I've mentioned this is when the time change. When I came out of detox a little over 2 months ago, I wasn't sleeping very well, but my body has shifted where I'm more in pattern of I'm getting up early, I'm doing things and all through the day. And then as soon as it's dark, like once it's dark within a few hours, I'm just like, you might see me in chats and stuff, but like I've done what I could in the day. And then and a lot of times I'm going to sleep if I can, which
I'm a night owl.
While I got it, I go through the long periods where I can't sleep. You know, I shift things.
Same.
So you guys, everybody in the chat, everybody, you know.
Dennis says he ain't got nothing against you.
Yeah, I don't have anything against you either, Dennis. I mean, we can disagree, and that's okay. Yeah. You know, it's you know, I'm going to bring up one thing that Liam did that really torqued me off. Is when he went after Katie did and called her in the C word. And then she's like, oh, yeah, you know, I still like, and then she replies to him, even though we're not friends anymore, you know, I'm, you know, I still support you, you know, and it's like,
how big?
And then he throws a huge fit about it.
I remember that.
He throws a huge fit about it, and it's like, oh, no, they cost me the friendship. No, dude, you cost yourself the friendship by
Sure.
calling her a bitch and a C word.
Well, a lot of these friendships are not friendships. We will very quickly learn, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
And a lot of
there's
people call them
that I consider
friendships
real
to be
friends.
intently manipulative,
Mhm.
right?
And I think that's
And,
what Liam does. So that's
well, him
I have
among
to,
others, I'll
But
say, right?
no, I
Without
mean,
oh
saying
yeah,
any
there's
more.
others. Dude,
there's
Dennis, I would love to stay, but I got a 5-hour drive ahead of me. I gotta get going, man.
Oh, where
I
you going?
Yeah.
We
really,
headed?
really, really want to be able to talk about this. Okay.
Well,
but
I will
gotta go.
antagonize Dennis for you
Thank you.
on your behalf while you're gone.
I saw it, Dennis. I was there too.
but let's try to
Look,
I didn't see it, but I have an
let's
idea how it went.
let's end me being here on a very positive note. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope that you guys have a wonderful holiday. You know, if you're
Happy
alone,
Christmas
get
Eve,
nice and
sir.
drunk.
It's been fun streaming with you. Here, let me take a nice swig for you. Cheers. I
There
hope you
you
have a
go.
good one.
What is that? Vodka cran?
It's Miles Gin and I don't know, 2 different kinds of juice, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it's a mixture of some fucking apple and what the fuck ever, black cherry. I love black cherry. Yeah.
no.
Merry Christmas, guys. This
Dude,
was a lot of fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you, GC, for
Anytime, man. Anytime.
thank you, GC, for hosting.
GCD, our homie.
Yeah.
Our homie from the zip code.
I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Why is it asking me if I want to leave? I wouldn't click it if I didn't.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah,
it's a good guy. Totally not schizo at all.
No, he's really cool. I think
I want to fuck with that guy more and more. But Wrangler, what's up, man?
I think there's a lot of
Dennis, you got some shit to say.
What I want to say is,
you want to say, don't turn my chat into a shithole.
I don't want to try to police it, but it's almost like I already said it earlier. I kind of I do consume some of this shit, not every fucking day.
Right. I know you.
A couple of times a week from different sources, not just FFS or whatever. Katie's clips, all that shit. I catch a few of these things, right? Oh, I need to post them. Hold on a sec. Are you back?
Fuck, I'm trying to hit Alt Tab. It don't even want to. I got to restart my computer at some point soon. Like, fucking did it just yesterday.
No.
That just gets Wait, what?
What's he say? Or Dennis? What's he talking about?
I don't know. He just said or Dennis. He said Merry Christmas at Ghost of Palomino or Dennis because it's like or whatever your name is, right? Basically, right. That's what he said. Or whatever your name is. All right. Ruin. Try to have a safe 5-hour drive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 5-hour drive. That's wild. Oh, but yeah, it's Christmas coming up, man. Dennis wants to link.
Ruin, why you can hear me? I don't want to divulge what you told me, but about I'll let you tell it. Never mind. I find it interesting of his story. He told me he is an actual I believe it was Episcopalian or something pastor.
Yeah. He did say that he was actual ordained reverend.
But he used to be a particular. I don't know if I'm getting it right, and I don't really want to say I don't know if
I'm not certain.
Shared with anybody else. He told me let
him let him do it. Whatever point in time he decides to. Dennis?
No, what I'm saying is it was in okay.
I'm fucking up here. He's
come back to his anyway. I don't want to. That's his story. I'll let.
Okay. That's even
I'm
more.
saying,
Honestly, that the way you just phrased it, that's even more interesting. You know, maybe
right.
if a guy lost
He
face
didn't
for a
tell me no
while.
details. All he said was he was an ex so and so, lost his faith, and he came back
Okay.
to his faith
Okay.
through one of his children.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Hey,
that's the
hey.
only thing. I
That's
don't
all.
think
That's
there's
all that needs
anything
to be
wrong
said.
with that.
That's all that needs to be said. Yeah.
That's what like Reverend. If you heard me and I just did wrong, let me know and I'll
No,
never
no,
do
no,
that.
no, no, no. You didn't do
You know what I
nothing
mean?
wrong. Just leave it there. No, I know you ain't talking to me, but just that's it. He came back to his faith through uh one of his children, right?
And that's something that
And
the next time
that's
he's
beautiful.
on,
That's
I
brilliant.
wouldn't mind
That's
letting
beautiful.
him
That's
talk
brilliant.
about what he wanted to. Like
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm interested in that type
Any other
of
time,
stuff.
man. Yeah, fuck yeah. That'd be a great
I
conversation,
hope he
man.
doesn't get mad at me for
I mean, the guy's clearly a nut, but
no. And I find it interesting where
but
he was more
the guy's clearly a nut, but so are you, and so am I, and so is Dennis for
reminds
fucking
me a
hanging
lot of
around
some
with us.
people that I've known in the past that I used to hang out with back in the when I
Yeah.
had a life
Oh, yeah,
and
man.
whether it was when I played music or some of the hippie people I've
Oh, okay.
associated with stuff at one point in my life.
Come on, dude.
More liberal people, you know. Like I'm
Oh,
always been
yes. And I've said this about artists, right? It's like sometimes you get the best art from people that are, completely antithetical to the or stand antithetical to the say right wing status quo, whatever it be, right? Because that inspires them to stand against something, right?
yeah.
It's not that weird when you consider things like when you really take time and consider things.
Then
Uh,
it
one of my more buddies, right? That I didn't get invited to his wedding was uh lead singer in a Rage Against the Machine cover band. I lived with the guy for a while, but
hold on a
fuck yeah,
second.
that was dope. That was dope as
I
whatever,
want to
all this.
go for a little while longer. I want to just try to like not get too deep on anything. Like,
Yeah, sure.
I feel like an asshole because I mentioned something that's really something I might not. That I didn't give like that's a pretty basic story, right? And I think he's probably
Yes,
shared.
you gave a good generalization,
He didn't tell me
right?
any other. That's basically what he told me, and that's
No,
all.
you gave a good generalization. It wasn't too
And based on that alone, I'm more like I want to know him better too. Like
don't trip,
he's a
don't
real
trip,
person. Like
don't trip. You might never stop falling.
in this song. Here we go. And then I gotta mute me. Like, give me a second. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Yeah. Where's my people? My comics people. How long is this hair? Wait, this is going the wrong fucking way again. Jeez. I fucked up this image so many times. Sorry for the language, but you've heard worse from anybody or bought it who was just okay. That's short. Wait, I need it. Yeah, I did say something before, like, oh yeah, I could write some shit with Wrangler. Or I think we were in Omer's chat, and I'm like, yeah, could write some clever shit with Wrangler. I don't know what we just had like
All right.
one idea.
I'm there, yeah?
Are you? Oh my
Okay, I
God!
am
Hi,
now.
Dennis.
All right.
It's been so
Hello.
long.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
Wow, that's amazing. You're back. You're alive.
I just realized. See, I've got my gimbal plugged in, so and I've got it up stationary, but I was like, do I need to stand up and just unplug everything and walk around and talk? You know?
Okay. Okay. Would you like me to explain what Rep Room
Would you
said?
like me to assassinate the guy who just left?
No,
Oh,
no, it's fine. I mean, I think he just got it wrong because he's not seeing the big picture.
Sure,
I
sure.
was there.
Yeah, well, he did say he's only been around for a few months, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing
yeah.
with what happened with Liam that day, I was on stream
Oh,
with him. Like
That
to
day,
begin with,
what day?
was the same day that Elliot had, I think, Cynic on stream,
Oh
and
no!
before
Oh no!
Liam was in the
That
chat. There
sounds
was
like
some
a
interaction
disaster
there,
already.
and then Liam launched his own stream. And I
oh,
saw what happened, and
Huh?
I told him that if he wanted, he could send me the link, and he did.
Yeah.
The thing is, before this stream, and even within the chat, Liam already apologized with Katie for whatever issues they had, and they were apparently okay. With a little bit of passive aggressive thing between with Katie putting out clips and shit like that, Liam just kind of
Oh, sure,
ignoring
sure.
it or not knowing about it. Okay,
I, re-
so
I
Or just being annoyed, right?
or just yeah. But the thing that
Whatever.
just was the cherry on the top was Katie coming in to his chat while I was there and saying precisely what Rep said, that even though they are not friends, when already Liam had apologized and everything
No,
changed.
they consider each other. They do, or they did at that
At
point
least
consider
he
each other
considered
friends.
her a friend,
No,
and he was
she
thinking
would
that things
tell.
were okay. So then he
She's
snapped.
very adamant about you are my friend. She is very adamant
say
about this
that.
stuff.
Yeah, but
No,
in that
I'm
moment
not trying
he
to.
said exactly the opposite.
You're right,
and
right.
and that set him off. I was like, what the fuck?
Uh,
He was really set
I can
off
tell
by
you
that.
exactly.
And it was not a matter, oh, that's because he was mean to Katie, la la la. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
That's
well,
fucking bullshit.
yeah.
I think it has that wasn't made clear by
No,
Red Bull.
I'm sure he felt betrayed because
That's what
he
happened.
thought he was allied. And look, there are a lot of people who have felt betrayed by Katie, right?
uh,
Ethan called her K Diddy and said people should call her K Diddy, Kate. And then people called her K Diddy, and I said no, that's too far. That's mean,
can,
right? And it's like, oh
Okay, what
Lord,
were you trying to say, Grey Cloud, please?
sorry.
well, no, nothing. I'm
Apologies.
just.
No, he don't want. He don't really want to hear this.
Myself and not say anything because I'm just like I know everything you're talking about. Like even if I wasn't saying anything in chats, I know like like I don't want to like get into
Yeah, yeah.
Because the thing is, the narrative that these guys want to build is that, oh, Liam is so bad. He called her cunt. Yeah, well, that happens sometimes, and
Shit,
people
I
get
mean, I will
irritated and
too. I
call
will
people
too.
names. But then the people apologize as well. I mean, he did, and then they keep hanging on to that shit like over and over again with the same thing.
Maybe you should never take back words.
I don't
Right.
know.
If you did somebody wrong, you can apologize, and that's fine. I think
Yes, yes.
he
Yeah.
did. He did apologize, and she took the
Maybe
apology
maybe
fine.
that was a mistake.
Yeah, she took the apology fine apparently, but then came up with all that stuff.
She has not. She has people we call white knights. I say we. I mean me. She has people we call white knights that are just
No,
they will be on your ass if you object to anything involving her.
Yeah,
like
I don't mind. I just
And she's into everything. So
yeah,
it's like
no,
if you're against any slight
oh, for
anything,
goodness sake.
then
Okay.
you're
I'll say
against.
something just for a second. Like he's saying here, his
I'm
main
sorry,
thing was, and then this, yeah, and he saw a PC maybe incorrect. Okay, I
That's
have a
okay. That's okay. I mean,
what?
I don't think it's your fault. I mean, you were not there. You did not see what happened before I did. I was
Yeah.
there. I'm like in that chat
I remember
whenever most of the times in these times of the day.
because
And
around that time, I remember I don't know. It was a while before I even knew you was a moderator for Liam. And then when like I don't give a damn. Like I don't have nothing against him personally. Like
Well, I only gave a damn when I was concerned about Dennis when he fucking disappeared. I'm like, oh no, what happened to Dennis? Man, I hope he's okay. And then Johnny's like, I'll send him a letter. I have his address.
I'm
like,
trying to be
oh
a good
Lord. You don't gotta send him a letter. I didn't even say nothing.
moderate things and make sure everybody's like, because we all can have differences of opinions, especially about that kind of stuff. But like I don't really. I guess I said it earlier. Like I know a lot about it. It's like I see.
Ruin is talking in the chat. He's
yeah.
I have a special affinity for Katie
because
she's how I first came into CG. Red flag, Ruin, red flag. You're out. You're out.
I also did
You're
support
fucking
her.
out. You're fucking out. I'm throwing you out.
Yeah.
And no, but then he says I was there lurking in the streams, but I was drawing and not paying 100% attention. But honestly, fucking Ruin, that is a red flag. There was a lot of shit that you do not know about or understand, or there's a lot of shit Dennis doesn't know about, or Gray doesn't know about. But I don't want to share too much shit. I was there lurking in the streams, and yes, I was in Liam's chat and on his ex Twitter. We followed each other before the river video. Yeah, me and Liam followed each other before, and then he unfollowed me for some reason. And then Ruin says, up until then, I was a Liam fan. And then he says, I was pulling for the koala.
And he told me the other day.
Anyway. Were you qualified though? Dude, I admit
there's a lot of things
all
from
the Lord.
The past
No. Look. I have learned from Cynic, right? Okay. Ruin, you respect Cynic in any form that you so do, right? I have learned from Cynic. Don't ask, don't tell. And that applies to the lore. That's like just you're better off. You're better off not knowing. You're better off just knowing what somebody relates to you, their own experiences, right? If Dennis relates to you his own experiences with Liam, or I relate to you my own experiences with Liam, or I have no experiences with Liam. Zero. I had aspirations of experiences, but Katie, on the other hand, I have some experience.
I'm gonna bring it back to something Wrangler asked quite a while back. And this is a whole.
What books are you guys looking forward to?
Coming books are you guys looking forward to?
Didn't you listen to what I said about wanting to know what's BTS? Rev Ruin is dying.
What's BTS? I don't know what he's talking about. Like.
Yeah, self-destruct is just being self-destruct. Come on,
Rev,
just pull.
I appreciate you being.
Me? Oh, you guys are so mean.
Just pull the shake weight. Just pull the shake weight, man. Just do your thing. Shake weight. So come on.
You're sending him off too. Look, he's like, time to go. Fuck.
It's your fault.
It's your fault, Dennis. God, I'm trying to tell you what's real.
Oh, behind the scenes.
Fuck, nobody wants to hear what's real. They just want to hear what's in their fucking mind. Liam's a great guy. He goes catfishing every week, but he releases the catfish because he
okay.
That's me.
It's a bit too much information.
I'm saying there's a reason, like y'all know how I do. Like I don't care. Like I don't know.
It doesn't help that you're off screen, Ray. It does not help that you're off screen, Ray.
I'm saying
I ain't even joking, man. It doesn't help that you're off screen. Look, Ruin is like, it's time for me to go. Wait, do you mean me or you? Because these guys are trying to kick me out because of you. They're like,
If you
God,
see me
oh
streaming,
man, I'm trying to like help him.
Oh, there
There
he
you
is.
go, great. Oh, look, you look fucking beautiful now. You fucking
yeah,
crystal clear.
I'm just trying to like.
That sounds a bit gay.
No, he's fucking crystal clear, and he's like, I'm just about to kick your fucking ass out.
Get his ass out. No, I'm just. I realize that most people are used to me streaming on camera almost all the time. It's just like I'd never really took the time to put a real like I'd done an avatar that was just my future one time. I don't ever think about it because I don't care whether I'm on camera or not, you know. But
Yeah.
now that my little that comic book character Scout,
No, man, people have gotten used to you, man. People love you.
What?
You know?
when like
Love
there's
you. Ditto,
sometimes
bro.
like when I need to turn my camera off because it'll be good when if I have to get up and walk away, it's not just a black circle that says GC.
Oh yeah.
The whatever picture I want. I just never
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
And then there's times when I just, like don't
No,
need
yeah,
like
yeah. Turn your camera off anytime you like. But it
no.
is better for your people to see you, right? You know, if you're
And
there,
if you
right?
saw my face, you'd see kind of like I was like I'm sitting here like trying to figure out where can I get in and just kind of like I wanted to just be like a pull back where we can not. Maybe it's just me, but I get feeling intense when we get to talking about some of it. And it's like,
Yeah. I know you do. I know you do, man.
It's
I
all
know you
right.
do.
It's all right. I'm sorry. I maybe was
it's not
a
that
bit too
they do
pushy.
Well, yeah. Dennis does a lot of it. I do a little bit of it.
I have
Shut up,
nothing.
shut
I
up,
don't have
Dennis.
a
Shut
problem
up.
with
Shut
living
up,
in
Dennis.
like
Shut up.
room here, and he wanted to talk, and we
Yeah,
talked
that
about
was rare. That was rare. That was a good introduction, I would say, right?
the
I don't
conversation
know.
was all over the place. And then
Yeah, Dennis would have had.
it's fair to have if Dennis come
Dennis would have
on,
made a
and
mess.
if you wanted to share what you just shared, it's fine. It's just I'm just
Yeah.
trying to. If I'm going to be on for a little bit longer, I was trying to just shift back into a just.
Yeah, something a bit more
No,
relaxing.
I totally get what you're saying. I totally get what
yeah,
you're saying.
like
Right,
let's
guys. I'm
back
sorry.
in the
I have
No,
to go.
Dennis, you're good. You're good. You're good.
And I
be
just
like,
wish you both Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Merry Christmas
Dennis,
to
shut up.
whoever's
Shut up. Shut up.
listening.
You're fine. You're fine.
hey, I'm not running you
fine.
off, Dennis. Are you
No,
mad?
no,
Dennis?
I'm not. I'm not. I just have to go. It's
Okay.
7:15 here.
Oh, it's
and,
yeah. It's
it's
happy Christmas
family
Eve, sir.
time. It's
Yeah.
family time. So
Happy Christmas Eve, sir. Have a great
I'm not
one.
mad by any way.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought you were, but I think I'm all right. Like just saying, like I just because, like I said, a lot of this gets talked about in other places, and I already see it and hear it, and it's like sometimes I get overloaded, man. Like
Yeah. No, I understand, and I apologize for that.
No,
It wasn't my intention.
Dennis, seriously, don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing.
didn't do anything
You've been a
wrong.
perfect angel, to quote whoever, right? You've been a perfect angel.
Like, sometimes I just have a hard time.
No. You've been great. You haven't overstepped anything, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, you have not, right, Gray?
No, that's why I don't want him to. I don't want him getting off of here if that's the reason. Like
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not the reason.
No,
The
no.
reason is,
He's got to go. It's 7:00 his time. He's doing his Christmas Eve thing. Which,
Oh yeah,
Christmas
no,
Eve.
because like, it's just like I don't know. I just want to.
Anyways, have a good one, Dennis. Have a great one, man. Send our love to family, to
No, that sounds gay, but
anybody, right?
You know what I'm saying? I have nothing but love.
yeah, no, I do.
Oh wait, I'm
agree
still
with that.
muted.
Yeah,
This
no,
motherfucker muted me, man.
no,
I
you're
can't
not
believe
muted.
that
I
shit.
can't hear
And-
you. Still,
What?
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just saying, peace and love, right?
Yes, same for you.
Peace
Same
and
for
love
you.
on this holiday season. I wish you and yours the best.
All right,
No,
thank you. Likewise, man.
I'll probably do something tomorrow too
Thank
during the
Thank
at
you very
some
much.
point.
I hope you do, Gray. Hope you do.
Okay, cheers, guys. Take care. Bye bye.
Sure. I was hoping Wrangler might pop on, but
we kind
I'm
of.
sure he has his own shit to do.
I was trying to like when he asked that question. I think he was trying to bring us, and I hope Dennis don't think it wasn't nothing to do with Dennis.
Dennis is fine. Dennis is fine. Dennis is in Germany. You know, he's Hispanic as well. You know, so he's got, you know,
I'm just saying,
they prefer things on Christmas Eve rather than Christmas, right? And
well, like so far, I haven't really seen anybody come in my chat that was anybody other than comic book people.
You had who did you have? It was like Michael or something.
Spaghetti was in there. Tomcat was.
I will look it up, man. I will look it up and I'll call you on Wrangler.
I'm enjoying
Wrangler. What the hell? I guess all these guys flooded out the chat. They flooded out the chat. What was it? Oh my god. Dennis even at one point said Ruby the PDF hunter was kayfabe. I have no idea what this stuff means.
We knew what we were talking about, but I really didn't care to go back over it because I already know what's going on.
Well, I clearly wasn't paying attention to that at that moment. Otherwise, I would have.
No, because on Tony's stream at some point a few days ago, Ruby was on there, actually on that stream with them, and
why would he go on there?
He was playing into something because some of them were trying to say something about him playing it as a little girl on mine, and he said, "I'm a hunter." I don't really want to go into that conversation.
No, I don't either, man.
Really streamed with last night trying to debate. That dude seems to think that Ruby was being very serious and all this, and I was like, I saw it happening the other day, and it was like obvious to me.
Wrangler says he don't know where to find the link.
He was playing a character. He wasn't like being serious.
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea.
That's why I said it's a whole nother rabbit hole that we don't need to get into right now.
Wrangler, save us. God, dog, man.
No, I don't mean to sound like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
you get what I'm saying? I'm just halfway messing with you at the same time as I'm like, no, for real, Wrangler, save us.
No, I'm saying like, it's funny that someone's taking what he did the other night.
I don't understand because Wrangler's coming. But no, I don't understand the concept of somebody playing into Tony or whatever, right? There it is again, Wrangler. I mean, look, that's all I'm saying is those guys do a lot of weird stuff, and I'm not down for all of it. I will watch some of it. I'll watch what I can of it. And I know you enjoy some of the drama, some of the back and forth, some of the kayfabe, some of the, and it was funny hearing Rev Ruin saying the kayfabe.
No, like
when he's only been around for a little while and he has no idea of the Dungeoneer stuff or anything.
I know, but
I'll take the glass. I want to take the glass though, man. Oh God.
There's plenty of
glass
talked about that shit, and if he wants to find out about it, he can. It's like
shit, man. I hope you're not too stressed right now.
No, like I don't mind. Like one day we can just dive into it if we wanted to, but it's like
that's not the point. Is like diving into anything or whatever. It's just like there is a whole bunch of shit. There is a whole bunch of shit, right?
No, I know, and
did some work on the other one too.
Just because, like, there was one day we can just dive into it if we wanted to, but it's like
a whole lot of hola,
a whole lot of echo.
Nope, sorry about that. I still had I was still listening on the phone when I hopped on.
Now you're good. Now you're perfect. Parfait, parfait, as the French Guimont would say.
The only French word I know is the only important one, and that's poutine.
Destruct. Can I ask you? Well, I can ask Tomcat myself, but I hope that earlier today when he came in the chat and I explained to him, I was just explaining yesterday's chat and the odd situation.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
clear to him. I wasn't trying
Wait.
to badmouth what he had said. It really don't matter to me, but it was
He
like,
was there. Yeah.
I was having to say, but he had left the chat. He said he'd be back, but
No,
anyway.
he was there when we were speaking. He was there when I said my comments. Right?
Oh.
Like, yeah, it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, and you were like, no, it really was, yeah. But Wrangler, I hope you're not going to turn this into an R18 stream. Just fucking.
No, that'd be a little
fucking with you
off-brand
because
for me.
that's the guy we're just mentioning.
I just hope he didn't think that I was like trying to.
Gray's getting stressed. He's oh god, what am I gonna have to deal with?
No, I mean,
look at this, nice. I like this.
Yeah, I like how the animation suddenly
that was cute. Yeah, that was cute.
turned her
did that again.
turned her handkerchief there into like a rainbow headband.
Now, can you add a Kako Demon from Doom?
No, but I can put this monstrosity up there.
Oh, look at that! Oh, fucking horrible.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that Raul and T?
No, it's a Talacta. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this thing. Talacta coatl.
Oh my god!
It's from Aztec mythology, and when I got the description for what they look like, and I dropped it into Grok Imagine, turns out I got the description from the Brave search AI, and it was hallucinating because it added features that aren't actually part of it.
That's crazy! Wow, that's great. I love it.
I was looking for fodder enemies, and
I haven't been on. I haven't been on a stream with you yet, Wrangler. Have I? I don't think so.
I don't think so. We've been in chats together many times. But
Frederick's been gatekeeping me from you. Fuck.
Well, yeah, he says, let us become the 51st state, or you can't be on stream together.
I might take my
He's got Bitcoin. What does he need a state for, man?
He wants Canada to become the 51st state of the U.S. I can't say I blame him for that.
Yeah, I can't blame him. Where are you? Out of curiosity,
I'm in New England, Connecticut.
Yeah, you have a very northern accent. Yeah. Yep. Very polite accent. Okay. That's a shift from where we just came from. We just came from austere Germany with a Peruvian. And wherever the fuck Reverend Ruin was headed to with his kayfabe wrestling.
And now you got some weird northeastern redneck on here.
Hey, I love it, man.
I think it's cool. I actually enjoyed going down there.
It's endearing, sir.
I enjoyed him sharing a little bit about because, like I said, at one point
it was cool.
Like the Carney stuff, it's always interested me. The whole history.
It started out dumb, yeah. In my mind, it started out dumb. Like, you saw me like, wow. But
I like learning stuff about different things.
It was cool. It's good chat. It's good chat.
When I said I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, I've seen the word. I see a bunch of people I know and associate with talk about kayfabe. And then he went down and was kind of show, where.
What do you think about the kayfabe, Wrangler?
About the what?
About the kayfabe.
I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest.
You hate it. I hate it too. I'm not gonna put words in your mouth, but it's
I did miss a lot of what was going on because I was writing while listening, so it was like paying attention.
That's what I'm saying. That is what is for the best is somebody be working on their stuff rather than dicking around, right?
Yeah,
it's
kind of slow going when I'm having to write about something I've never personally experienced, like somebody finding a 400-year-old box. I'm like researching what would be the condition, how would it have been preserved, what would they find, what does it smell like when they open this box?
Oh my goodness. Wait,
Yeah, well,
a
details that would be-
400-year-old box, you say? Hey, what, oh, God, jeez.
So how are you doing though? It sounds like
What was that? Was that? Is that the lament configuration thing?
Yeah, a 400-year-old box? What are you talking about?
Yeah, please do not let my main character Haley have that. She's very good with Rubik's cubes, and she'd start playing with that, not knowing what it is.
I'm gonna shift.
What are you talking about? A 400-year-old box? Oh goodness! Like what if you just it almost opened? Oh, it almost opened at the bottom.
I mean, they are unusually equipped to deal with unusual things like that, but if they open that thing up, they would be in for a very rough day.
Now you have sincerely interested me. Oh, nice. I actually really like this. Great that you decided to walk out. Just
Oh, check out the dog.
Yeah, that's mine.
what the dog doing? I mean, just
Relaxing.
Gonna
have a
give
good
birth
time.
again.
The whole point of streaming being having a good time, right?
I'll have
But,
more puppies I have to deal with.
Oh, look at it! Look at the dog. Yeah, that's a dog.
But
But yeah, man. I love the Hellraiser. At some point,
this is an experiment, so
I'll have something in that realm.
You working on a horror piece?
distracted that I decided
Not currently, but
Hellraiser is one of my favorite. Like the first movie, even the second one. But after that, I've seen them all. But
oh, they're fucking retarded, man. They're stupid. I do like the aspect of the box being buried in cement. In Hell on Earth, Hellraiser 3.
Oh yeah, but it was
so it's buried in the ground. When it's buried in the ground, then it kind of sprouts a sort of Hellraiser tower, and that's just so crazy.
Who'd have thought that the Deadites would have such a green thumb?
And then the next movie, right? Well, at least I believe the next movie, like number 4, right, is Bloodline is.
I'm not sure. I only saw one of the movies, and that was it. And from what I understand, in the movies they don't scale properly like in the books. They are far more potent.
No, they don't. No, yeah, the books are different animals, like with a lot of things. But I do have a soft spot for the movies, right? So
well, how could you not? That's what put it on the kind of put it into the public zeitgeist. Those movies that really put it on a lot of people's radar that wouldn't have known otherwise.
Straight to video. Straight to video. You hit up the VHS store.
I'm just saying it was like the first 2 movies were good to me, and I was younger when they first came out, but they just blew me away. I was like a teenager, or something.
Yeah.
When I saw them.
Yeah.
If
if my characters from that box and opened it, they would really quickly need help from this lady right here. Friend of theirs.
Okay.
Bestet. But even she would be a little outmatched by them, wouldn't she?
Cenobites
style there. You know what it reminds me of is like that artwork reminds me of something similar to like how the art in the original, like that heavy metal in the 80s, some of the characters were doing, or even some of the older like 2000 AD artwork. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I love those.
Like over in Europe or England or whatever.
With the bande dessinée?
There was a certain style of that they did their type of comic books and stuff. The art just looked, I don't know, anyway.
The bande dessinée?
Yeah, it's totally unique to a lot of things, yeah.
Oh, wait,
well,
okay.
There's the American, heavy metal, and then there's like a little bit of nice I don't know.
Yeah,
How would I phrase it? I don't know. Entourage. It just came about, right?
I think it's the way the lines and stuff are on the face. I don't know. There's something about it.
But yeah, I can't
That
phrase it worth
style.
a damn.
Yeah,
Um,
the artist that did this, I really do like her art style quite a bit.
So
It's
I
a
appreciate it.
female.
I don't know. When you talk about, you asked like what book are you excited about? I guess I'm excited about the 2 books that I already have invested money, but Bronze Star 2, of course.
Yeah, that was Wrangler that asked that, right?
Yeah,
that's my,
there was a
Yeah.
moment Gray stepped away and all was quiet for a moment, so I asked a question to get the conversations going again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
great.
saw
By the
that.
way, your camera is 1080 at least. It's the highest high.
Huh?
Your camera is top tier right now.
Yeah, like that's
I don't know if your laptop can handle whatever, right?
No,
But
laptop only goes up to
whatever
720.
whatever camera you're using right now is on top.
Even if the laptop camera was still good like it was, it only goes up to 720, and I'm paying for the basic. It makes more sense for me to do this now because I'm seeing. I'm just on the phone and I'm
You're seeing
able
the
to
difference. Okay.
because like if you're doing
Not
the
not to dick Wrangler around, but yeah, no,
And then I was gonna
if you ask what I'm looking forward to, I don't know, man. It's like what am I gonna get next, man? I was supposed to get. God, there was this book.
I was going to say Godfo's current book too. Their
Oh.
campaign one that I'm also.
Well, yeah,
looking
they
for.
got another one in the works real soon here, right?
Well, they got one up right now.
Yeah, well, it should be done currently because
Yeah, is that campaign
they don't mess
started
around.
yet, or no, he doesn't.
The
That
campaign
dude,
has started. The campaign has started.
that
Let
dude,
me go
he's
ahead and
got
find it.
initiative. He's diligent.
I'm going to pull it up while y'all talk.
Absolutely.
Y'all want to
Oh,
talk for a
you're gonna
second?
pull it?
I had the last campaign. I had actually gotten the catch-up package because I hadn't read any of it yet. And he was talking. There was a blend of sci-fi and fantasy and all sorts of stuff. I'm like, oh, this sounds right up my alley. So I ordered it, and like I got the both digital and physical. The physical showed up like within a week, real quick. I got the whole.
Okay.
I got the whole series, and it's like right near the top of my TBR.
Nice.
And one of these days, I'm gonna sit down and binge read the whole thing. I think.
See,
I've
I just grabbed the digital, and I'm like, 4.9 gigabytes. What?
I'll pull this trailer
I
up.
was blown away, man. It took me a long ass time to read it, and Greg got to go pee or something. But it took me a long ass time to read it, and I'm like, oh man, I have to write some long, like comprehensive post about Apollyon, the first book, right? Apollyon 20XX.
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
I appreciate that he's got the timeline for the series timeline in each book.
Well, if you zoom in on that first 2 pages, right? On the digital, you zoom in like 8 times over, then you can see. Oh yeah, here's the real timeline. It starts way back here, and it goes, and then here's Kolga, towards the end.
Yeah,
And,
it's.
I don't know, man. I've been critical of them, like they don't do enough to emphasize their other stuff, like their game that at least Dan wants to make, right? Which is, if you haven't seen it, it's like a top-down shooter type.
Oh yeah, kind of like Akari Warriors or Smash TV.
It's just like, I don't want to call it a bullet hell because I've called it a bullet hell, and I'm like, no, that's wrong. That's not, it's not a bullet hell. I mean, there may be, I don't know how many level ups the character will get, but this is the main character of the game.
I didn't actually mean to just have it start. Click it just automatically.
They usually
starts.
do by
No,
automatically.
it's all,
You
it's all
gotta.
good. Okay.
I just since you didn't I think you're talking about this because they'll end it at the end of January. So what I was trying to say is I was pulling this up, and then I guess I can talk about it or Destruct if you weren't finished.
Pull it up.
It.
Pull it up.
No, I mean I'm trying to make sure you had completed your thought because I didn't mean
Oh,
to.
I am the thought leader, and I have no thoughts right now.
It's only like 40 seconds. Let's watch it.
Yeah.
Watched it yesterday. It's just really nice. Like I don't know, especially in the black and white books. Like it's to me. I like the Kolga's colorings and stuff, which sets it apart. But then the other
you need to have a Polygon.
Yeah, like in those books, and I think I remember you saying you told them don't ever like keep it black and white. Like in those books, I think that's what they should do. And
it's straight black and white. Yeah,
it's kind of a cool distinction between the stories too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is that like Disturbed? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. It sounds like some 2000 stuff, you know? Godsmack.
Obviously, probably generated AI is what I'm thinking. Or
I know, but I'm just saying.
Musician, I
Well,
think.
hey, actually, I believe Godfo or both of them maybe had a sound not a SoundCloud, Bandcamp together.
Let me pull this up real quick.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I was
But I
going to
believe Dan has shared that.
Yeah, I thought this was really cool too. The whole timeline.
I don't know if I would have the link. Let me see. Oh, nice. That's a really good image to pull up. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Wranglers had it pulled up, so I made it big.
Oh shit! All props go to Wrangler then.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I noticed he had it pulled up, and I figured because when I first got the books, that's really what was cool.
Oh yeah, the video. So you have the video game prequel, you know, to the Biophile Koga.
And
what was that?
I saw them on someone's stream just a week or two ago talking about this timeline because they're promoting the current campaign, and like Dan was talking about how pretty much everything you see there, a lot of that's already the basic structures of all these things that are titled are all worked out, characters and everything. Like
yep.
And they're slowly. And I think it's cool how they're going because the next thing after this Kolga 2, the next thing they'll launch will be, I think, the third book in the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's what they said.
Yeah. What's cool is every series set in there can be read as its own individual story. You don't have to know all the other ones, but on the other hand, knowing it all, the context just makes it a deeper, richer story.
Right. Yeah, Kolga, you can read Kolga totally. Like you can read this, and if you hadn't had the other ones, it would still be you would be able to. Like it does enough that you kind of understand it, but I'd already read I find it interesting because it's like this part way into the future. Part is like after the whole God thing is been implemented, and you're talking about like so many hundreds or thousand years in the future, and people start realizing that what they've been calling God ain't really God and stuff is from, you know what I'm saying? And then the use of like technology and magic is going on in these stories in the Koga one. Ain't I right? Like I've read it a couple of times.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
I really need to start reading through what's out so far so I don't fall too far behind and get overwhelmed when the whole thing is released, you know?
What I'm going to do is, because it'll be a while, but so when I get paid on next week, I'm going to order a second copy of this. I'm going to be locked. Then I'll be doing a video, doing a giveaway on my second channel to try to, like, for the rest of January, try to get people to go to look at the second volume also campaign. But I'm thinking this is an opportunity for someone to win a copy. If they don't know anything about the Godfall universe, you know, like I like it enough to be like, this is what I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah. So if I'm understanding correctly, this whole thing is pretty much leading up to the tribulation, isn't it? Is it like kind of based on that? Or inspired by it at least?
It's a good question. There are so many inspirations that I'm aware of, being like anything biblical,
Akira?
anything esoteric. Fucking Dan fucking just gushes himself into, and Evangelion type, you know, Japanese stuff, and then you have a Biophile Initiative with Joshua Adams throwing in Guyver type suits, right? Like bio suits.
Oh,
right?
wow.
And it is great. It is really great, and you know, you see them in full action and everything, and you're just like, can we see them in a little more action? You know, next time. Well, that would require more violence. So maybe, you know, there's a point in the timeline where that could have been a lot more active, right? Which, you know, they have a video game prequel, which is just a top-down shooter, right? Which could, you know, throw back in
Is that out right now, by the way?
so much of their universe history, right? And say like,
Is
well,
that video game? He was asking.
what was the question?
Yep.
He's
Is the video game out now, or is it still in production?
I very much doubt it's out now because last I heard is like working hard on it, man. You know, that kind of
I mean, they're doing a
like,
lot.
I totally get, you know, and it's like I totally get you, man. That looks difficult as shit to be messing with, right?
They got a lot of juggling.
Talking
with
about
all this
people at
they're
conventions will come up to the booth and be playing the game for like an extended period, and I'm thinking, you know, wow, well, you know, if they're playing it for an extended period, like you could potentially release, you know, I don't know, demo to the retarded internet, right? Okay, I do have a link right here. Let me
what are you talking about?
let me it's apparently it's Dan Evans on guitar, bass, and vocals.
Oh, okay.
And let me
Okay, so it's not a.
let me find the stream.
Maybe the drums are, but somebody's playing. That's what I thought. Maybe I might have. I hope that. I think I am wrong. I don't think it, but it's their music. You know what I mean? They own it, whether it was them doing it or they paid someone or they. But you're pulling up. They are musicians, so it would stand to reason that they made that themselves or whoever.
Reverend Bruin's message was held for review.
You're crackling
We'll
up.
have more talks. My DMs are open to all of you. Why was that held for review? That is unreal. Okay, I
maybe because of the
Yeah, he just said my DMs are open to you. My, all of you. Like, doesn't make sense to me. But
What's going on
I
here?
guess I need to be in the chat as well. So okay, here's a link.
Your mic's cut.
Here's the link.
Yeah, there's also a little bit of lag. You can see his audio and video are a little staggered.
Yeah,
Mine,
like
yeah.
it's starting to.
Trying to do about 3 things. But any better?
That's a little better, but your audio and is lagging behind, or your audio is lagging behind your video.
Okay.
And now you're frozen.
Oh no.
Is he not? Did he mute himself? I didn't mute nobody.
I'm not muted.
Am I
muted?
That's still crackling. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we hear what you say, and then like 3 to 5 seconds later, your mouth starts moving. So
Okay, I will back out, but here is the link to Dan Evans' Bandcamp, which
I mean, I can go find it myself at some point. But you're sharing that with anybody that might be interested in.
there it is.
If somebody happened to been watching and seeing that we had watched that trailer, that's kind of. Oh man, I do have to think about it at some point. Even though I don't have much of a life, but I have to at some point tell myself, before I went live, I actually watched. I ended what I was on with you for a second, and then like, what now? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get this thing. Something's popped up on my. Okay, I don't know why that's. I don't want to touch anything on my screen there. It's liable to down mess up. I don't know what's going on with my. So what I was saying was when I took that small break before I started my stream, I went ahead, like I told you, I took care of a couple of things, and got some dishes washed and shit. Recently, when I get off of here, I probably won't be doing much of anything else anyway. Like at some point, I have like I'm like, well, man, I've been sitting here for a while. Like even though I can get up and do shit, I don't know if y'all ever like that. Like
That's your ass, Wrangler.
yeah, so some days I'm a little laggy, and I don't mean my internet.
yeah, like I'm doing good. Like I'm fine. But like sometimes at some point I realize, especially because these morning streams or whenever I start in the mornings, if we go 2-3 hours or something at that, like I'm almost 1 o'clock and, there's a couple other things that I usually put into my.
Oh, so you're in Central?
Yeah.
Because I'm coming up on 2 o'clock here.
Well, it ain't like I've got a scheduled anything important right now, but like tomorrow I'll probably spend. But it's like I do, you know what I'm saying? Like you just have your certain routines sometimes. Like I try to be mindful. Oh, wait a minute, I don't need to spend the whole day. Like now tomorrow might be because it's Christmas.
I know when I break routine, it like messes me up on a lot of things, and
like there's something in my mind saying, okay, you don't have nothing really, but there are some things like another walk, another.
Yep, fuck these internet people. This is fucking bail. Fuck them.
No, I'm not ending it right away, but
they ain't worth
physical art.
They ain't worth a dime.
Show that again, or something.
Oh.
How many?
Pretty lady.
Pretty lady, OnlyFans girl. Anyways.
Yeah, we don't need an OnlyFans account. We can see the sketches of her right here.
Oh, we can see more than sketches.
But
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna back out, guys. Peace and love.
time now.
I'd love to riff with you, Wrangler, sometime, and just come up with some bullshit, right? Come up with some what do we say, like on Omer's channel or some shit?
Oh, I'm trying to. It was
I don't know where
oh, yeah, Ziggy Hale.
yeah, something some weird shit. I'm like, we can do way better than that, you know. But still, that I don't know that yeah, that was pretty funny. But
Yeah, a
go ahead.
character,
All right.
a character named Ziggy Hale, who's an artist but ends up turning really bad. Gee, I wonder who he's based on.
He got rejected from art school. Man. All right, Gray. Peace and love, man.
What are you?
Merry Christmas, Rev.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. Man,
You're leaving?
I'm already forgetting stuff. Thank you for reminding me. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas, chat. Anybody in the chat? Peace and love.
Are you leaving? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna back out. I'm lagging or what the hell ever I'm doing.
Yeah, you're not lagging so much now. Everything looks good.
I'll be in the room. I'll be in the room. But yeah, I do need to get my ass up, like you said, like you done said. Right.
Streaming for a while before we even got on here, so I see that's even not me just being
only 6 hours. Only
That's
6
what I
hours
mean.
straight.
Approaching 3 hours here.
Yeah, my ass doesn't hurt at all from just sitting. All right. Peace, guys, man. I catch you anytime, any fucking time, man. Day or night, man.
Appreciate you being here, bro.
God bless, man.
I appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah, Wrangler, man. I was trying. But I just realized, he had been started early in the morning, and this morning, when I went on with him, I think he'd been on about already approaching 6 hours, and then I was
Wow.
like, you know, and
it's running a stream marathon there.
Yeah, like I don't ever have a time limit, like, really, but I just kind of go with how it goes, and like, you know how it goes. Like, if people
how many times have you hopped on here planning it for only be maybe an hour, and then you end up on here 3-4 hours because the conversation just kept going?
Oh, and that's why I was like, probably tomorrow, because it doesn't. I don't know. It's Christmas, and the struct said, like, I might do something early in the morning, and then in that one, and then like in the middle of the day somewhere, fire up another one, because like, I'm sure there's other people out there that might not be doing it shit either. Like, I'm not really doing anything. I'll just be here by myself. I'm like, I might as well stream, like maybe tomorrow a couple of times.
Yeah, usually when your morning streams come on, I'm just listening from work. I drive for a living, so I got my phone Bluetooth hooked up to my car speakers, and you're just my talk radio as I'm driving. But I'm on vacation right now. It's the end of the year. I had to use up my vacation time or lose it. So, and this is when I usually take it anyway, because it's really slow at work this time of year, and I'm like, why am I here? So I use it to try and get my writing done.
Yeah, I need to see. That's why I like when I was saying, like, before I know it, if I stream for a couple hours or something in the morning, when I start earlier, it doesn't affect it as much. But if I start a little bit later, I start, because I love to just sit and hang out the whole time. But like, if I don't watch it, it's like, you get off too late, and then you only got like a few hours of daylight. Because like I was mentioning,
it gets dark way too early this time of year.
Well, I get really, like, here for a while, I get pretty drag ass after it gets dark. But I'm getting up. You see that I'm, like, by daylight, I'm already up, and I've been start getting like fun to get on here and do stuff, man. But I try to fill my day as much as I can with, as much activity as I can, like, other than being, like, right now I'm online, but I'm doing something. I'm communicating with people, and you know what I mean? Like, I reserve, like, in the evening, if I just want to watch something and be entertained, like, that way, then that's where I try to keep it to that, like if I'm not streaming or making videos, then I'm walking and doing stuff around the trailer if I can. And then I got my birthday coming up next Tuesday, so I'll probably do something that day at some point, online too.
Yeah. But
Not that it's
I'm gonna have to get going myself pretty soon because I got Christmas Eve service coming up in a little while and
okay,
over at the church.
cool. Yeah, well, that's a good point. I guess we could wrap it up now. Really, just if I'm talking about it, we're approaching 1 o'clock. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. I've been on here. That's pretty good, though.
Yeah,
I'm not really. It's like I'm not really trying to consume myself with. I'm trying to get these hours in, the watch hours, and it's like at one point I kind of took notice of it, and then I was like, like I don't really care. I'm just trying to make real connections with people, So
yeah. Yeah, oddly enough, it seems like some people do better when they stop obsessing over that and they're just doing what they want to do because it becomes
yeah.
more authentic, and that's when people start to join and interact.
Well, it's like instead of making that like it was never a focus in the beginning, but at some point about a year and a half or two ago, other creators that I was associated with, I was seeing like smaller channels like that had less subscribers, but like they were getting to a monetization or some sort of level of something quicker. And I'm not really even worried about that. Yeah. I've asked myself if I was to ever get the required amount of whatever, and they were to like send me an email saying, "Do you want to be partnership?" I kind of like don't know if I'd even want to do it really because it adds a whole new
Neither
dynamic.
am I. I'm not sure I would want to. I mean, does it sound good? Hey, get to monetize my videos? Sure, it does, but on the surface. But
yeah,
doesn't that mean I have to like be more careful what I say because now the algorithms are going to watch me closer or something? I don't know.
I think like I see a lot of people when now, of course, I guess it just depends on what type of thing you're doing. It's just I figured like if I was to garner an audience at some point where it became monetary, you can just do that on your own nowadays anyway. Like I can, a lot of times I'll just drop my Cash App or something in there if someone wants. But if it gets to a point where maybe I have some T-shirts or I have some other stuff where I actually get something where people are interested in it, I was like, well, I can just do that, like, and offer them something for rather than trying to be monetized and get paid for what few views I might get off. There's a commercial there,
And when it becomes more about making the videos than what the videos were originally about, it sometimes might lose a little something. I mean, again, like you said, depends on what the goals are. Are your goals to become a YouTuber as a career, or are your goals to network? I mean, some people can do both and juggle all that just fine.
Well, I see that if I was able to turn it into something, I can see where I would want at some point. But it's like it's never been like when I played the music before, like back years ago and stuff, and was in bands. We were never like trying to get big or anything, and it wasn't we play anywhere or whatever. It's like if I have something that I want to put out there, whether it's just hanging on a stream and then putting my life on video and sharing certain books that have inspired me or something to whatever. It's like I never went about my creative side of anything with my whole point of like creating anything or trying to reach out or put myself out there is to connect with someone, and maybe something I'm doing, they're like, someone said, not everybody, I'm not for everybody, but maybe I say something or I do something that someone's like, I know where they're coming from. Like the one person that gets what you're doing and they're like, hey, I don't feel alone. I don't know if that sounds
sounds human.
So that's really kind of my thing behind what I do on YouTube is more of just hopefully when people do see me, whether on video or stream, that I'm just me, like I'm not trying, like I may say I'm Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, but it's not a character. I'm just, that's me, and this is, yeah, I have a legal name, you know, but I have my reason for why I'm who I am now, you know, and I'm not going to go into all that right now. We're about to end. But I appreciate you coming on. One day, like, we'll get you. Well, I like that picture there.
Yeah, Frederick Guimond drew this.
Yeah, that's. I remember you showing or it being shown on like a stream a while back or something.
Yeah, she's one of the characters from my books.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if it was your channel or I was watching Fred. You know, because sometimes, like I'm noticing here lately, like the other night, you were like, I think he was on your show, but I seen it first on his channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Monday nights I do Weekly Wing It, and he's on there with me, and then Tuesday nights he does his Proof of Comic stream, and I'm on there with him. And
right.
Yeah, and it's often the same crowd on both shows, so it's easy to mix them up.
I catch them both of y'all. Like if you're streaming them to your channel and there, but it's like the one that might not, like if there's, I go into each one and hit like, even if I can't be there for real long. You know, I try to. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like,
oh yeah,
there's a lot of people I do that.
It lets us know somebody cares.
Well, I try to do that. Like, there's so many people that I'm associated with. It's like if I see them, like I can't always put time all my whole attention to each person. So I try to spread it out. You know, like okay.
Oh yeah, if we tried to pay attention to everybody's show every time, it would be a full-time job.
You know, it's like you'd really have to be on like YouTube for 24/7 just watching like I can find people like in the middle, like I said, like Reverend Destruct was on. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, I'm not going to comment in the chat and I'm not going to try to go on, man. I'm going to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But man, I appreciate you.
And, reach over, hit the like, go back to sleep.
And then when I was ready to get up this morning, I typed in his chat and said, I'm going to take a walk. And when I come back, if you're still on, I'll come by, you know, and that's how we went. But I appreciate you, man. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to tell everybody, thanks for watching, whoever has watched and been here. And I appreciate everything.
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Merry Christmas. It's coming tomorrow. We're on Christmas Eve. And I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday and everything.